Yeah, that's what it is. And Real Game No Theory. Make sure you guys go there and check out everything. All right. So that's
all right, guys, T.D. Williams, over 30 years in the motherfucking game. I'm not a part of a manosphere, pill, and all that other goofy ass shit they doing. So let's get it, guys. I got a question, put a Q in there. If y'all want to call in, y'all got the number. We're going to chop it up. Let's get into it right now, gentlemen. Okay, we're talking.
Look, real quick. So, holla at your boy KZaggin20 on the YouTube front. Also on the gram at KZaggin20. Also, every Saturday at noon, the Manhood is a skill set show. Don't fuck with your.
But my name is Mr. 1950. You know, I'm preparing you to prepare your woman to be a woman. Be a woman in your life. I am the last traditional man on the planet, and all I want to do is help you out. You can definitely contact me, Mr1950.com, Mr1950 YouTube, Silverback Lifestyle, Instagram. Just follow me, man. I mean, let's rock.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Shout out to the Bad Boy membership. Shout out to the Game Kings documentary. Respect to everybody on the panel. I really appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate being here with you guys. Let's spit this game because we know these guys need it.
you deal with ain't gonna be a one-night stand, or they ain't gonna be like on the first night. And that's understanding the game too, because if you out here doing your thing, you know it ain't gonna always happen that way. But a lot of times, and this is where we talk about, you guys gotta, use your resources to learn more game and understand this, is that when you're out here really dealing with women, right, you're going to experience certain things that's going to give you a whole new mindset of what it actually means to deal with women.
You bitch! Man, how you miss the opportunity, dog?
Yo, didn't she say that she wanted him to tell us the
ready? She ready?
Oh my God, which means
he sounded like she wanted him to. She wanted him to say some nasty shit.
He gotta call her back and tell her, look, hey, look. So I've been doing this in the past for a long time. When you come over here, I need you to come over here and I need you to wear this. And you tell her what you want her to wear.
Yep.
And let her know when you get here, and ain't gonna be no talking. We're not talking. All we doing is enjoying each other.
It's like, why the fuck are y'all in these goddamn boyfriend-girlfriend relationships? What benefit is it bringing to you? Now, my thing is, like with the dude that was on earlier that had a chick living with him, she brought no value to that motherfucker. And all she cooked was some sloppy joe and some ramen noodles. So, but he could do that by himself. What he need that bitch for?
Stop. You see what's happening right here? What's happening right here is you're letting your ego like fall in place with your dick. You can't do that. You have to separate that shit. You understand? Enjoy your time with these women and then leave it exactly where it is. Because
since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground. because they had nothing to offer. Content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. Only one group dares to challenge this threat. Gathered together from the cosmic regions of the streets, these anti-villains are hated because they put all the accountability on the man. They know the game will never be about women. They fight for every young man who is trying to learn their family name. Dedicated to truth, keeping it real and manhood. Get your notebooks out, ask questions, and call in. Don't just listen to the message, become the message.
All right, man, let's get it. Let's get it. All right, 50, get him, dude. Tell me about yourself, man.
Hey, man, Miss 1950, Miss1950.com. Hey, man, let's get it, man. I'm always happy to be around my brothers, man.
All right, Lucario, you up, my brother?
What up? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Lucario, the bad boy of the dating game. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to all the moderators, April MC, Joe Blast, Unique 79. Shout out to all the moderators. Shout out to everybody on the panel, and let's get it cracking. Let's go.
Hey, Miles in the motherfucking house.
Yo, what's going on with you? Yo, get them Mac Lives Matter t-shirts. You feel me?
Facts.
Mac Lives Matter all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the big homie Steve. You know what I'm saying? Glad you back. Shout out to everybody on the panel, 1950 Lucario. Shout out to K Zaggin. Appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to everybody on the chat. You know, happy Sunday and all that. Glad to be here. So let's get it going. Let's get this game popping.
All right, Mac Lives You Matter, guys. Cop that shit, man.
yeah, that's real life, though.
That's real life shit, man.
That's real life shit, man.
That's real shit.
Ain't too many of Max left, though. You know what I mean?
Right, no doubt. Yeah. So, hey, guys, y'all want to call in? Go ahead and call in. Y'all have the number 516-287-1224. If you got a question, put a Q in there, man. Let's get into this, guys. Let's get into it. So, you know, I think a lot of guys out there are taking this too seriously. Mm-hmm. They're putting a lot of extra pressure on themselves when this should be a sport. This should be like picking up a video game or playing 21 outside or football or something like that. What would say you guys?
Man, I say this first is that I think the reason why guys take this too seriously is because from the jump, they take women too seriously because they look at women as a gateway to make themselves feel good as men instead of feeling good as a man or understanding your value as a man beforehand. So I think a lot of times guys are looking for outcomes, dealing with girls to make themselves feel good about themselves. So they're like, man, I gotta get this girl's number. I gotta go and smash this chick, or I hope this girl call me back. All of these things, I hope I don't get rejected. All of that stuff is just so much pressure because they want the girl to like them, because the girl liking them means everything to them. And then the girl not wanting to fuck with them means everything to them too. So a lot of it stems from insecurity and trying to find validation through picking up women and trying to make something happen. But like you said, it's supposed to be fun. The thing is this, the more fun it is for you, the better your results are going to be at the end of the day anyway. A lot of these guys, every time when we talk about, hollering at chicks, it's like, oh, but, I keep getting rejected and it hurts my soul and none of these girls like me. And that's why I got to just wait for choosing. Like, it's always this doom and gloom. And I'm like, bro, it's not that serious. You feel what I'm saying? But what's your take on that shit though?
I don't think a lot of men treat women as humans. They treat them as like goals. You know what I mean? So
right.
like serious. So what they do is too, like you see, like men like us, like we can go to a location where there's beautiful women, and we can just have simple, fun conversation with them, and then move on. We don't even need to go to the next levels or none of this, because our life is just built on socializing with others. So a lot of men, they go out and their whole mission in life is to, I have to have this particular woman over here. She's looking good. I got to go get her. Like, more power to you. If you're just a hunter and you just go out just to hunt. I go out to have a good time for me. I'm going out to have a great time for me, and they just happen to be there, and then things happen if I feel like they need to happen that way. But you guys take everything so serious that when you get there, you're like a little robot. Hey, what's your name? Where you going after this? Can I get your number? Can I do this? What are you doing? This is where what it becomes, and that's not fun. Like I'm going out having a great time. Like, you guys need to enjoy life, man. All this time that you guys waste on preparing yourself in your mind just to approach this woman, man, that right there, man, telling me your life ain't shit. You ain't shit, nigga. You ain't shit, nigga, man.
Nah, that's facts. Like it says a lot about the person. It says a lot about their life, but most importantly, I think it says a lot about one's perception of themselves, because socializing and getting with females, or just creating relationships with anybody, that's exactly what it is. It's a relationship, right? It's how we relate. And a lot of people don't really understand, or they seem to forget that if you have serious trouble relating to other people, it really starts with you. It's because you haven't really related to yourself yet. Like a lot of people don't really realize it, but a lot of us suffer from being disassociated with self. You understand what I'm saying? Like we don't have an association with ourselves.
Right.
So when we get into a situation where it's time to relate to a perfect stranger, it doesn't get any better, because we are perfect strangers to ourselves. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I'm standing here talking to a perfect stranger, and I don't know them, and I don't know who's talking to them.
Right.
So it's a very difficult conversation. It's a very, you ever heard that expression, pulling teeth?
Right.
To add to what 1950 said, like he was talking about, they ask these robotic questions because there's no actual relation to self. Yeah. Like you don't know who you are. You don't know what you like. And even if you do kind of have an idea of who you are, because you don't like who you are, you tend to even disassociate yourself with self even further.
Right.
So you like, damn, I like comic books and green beans, but I can't say that to her because she probably think I'm corny.
Right.
Like, nigga, like, no, be like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I like green beans. Excuse me, what'd you say?
Yeah,
I like green beans. Like, I like to pick them. I like to cook them. You know what I'm saying? When was the last time you had some green beans? Oh, well, I had dinner at my grandmother's house and she made some green beans. All right. How did she make them? You know what I'm saying? Oh, she cooked them down with the turkey. Well, yeah, I make them like this. I cook them up with some beef, or I cook them up with chicken broth. Point is, I know I'm going on and on about green beans, but the point I'm trying to make is when you get to that point when you can relate, when you think highly of yourself and you understand the value of yourself and you realize that it's not such a big deal to be who you are, it's like, yes, you can have a conversation with a bitch about green beans and it's no problem. Right. You see what I'm saying? Because it's not what you talk about. It's really not the content of the conversation. It's your attitude. You see what I'm saying? It's the way you carry the conversation.
Right.
So if you relax, you confident, and you talking about some green beans, you still sound like the coolest motherfucker on the block. But if you're sitting there like, well, what's your name? And, where do you live? And I don't know what to ask next because I like green beans and I'm afraid to say it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different feel. You get what, like I mentioned this before. I had an OG dude. I saw him bag this chick like in less than 30 seconds. We was walking in Manhattan and dude ran up on this chick, just rolled up on shorty and he was a tall dude, so he had to lean over and like say something to her. The next thing I know, and this was back in the day, next thing I know, she was writing down her number on a piece of paper and giving it to this nigga and smiling and shit. When he came back to me, I was like, yo, what did you say to her? Yeah. He told me, and this is, I don't know if it's true because I didn't hear what he said, but this is what he told me. He said, I told her I had some bacon and cheese and if she want to be down.
Right. Yeah. Well, and let me hold on before I say something. Let me just bring in Zach. Zach, go ahead and tell him about yourself real quick, brother.
What's good? What's good? That breakfast and shit, trying to get some grub and shit. But no late. Hey, gentlemen, I'm in this bitch though. What's up? Shout out to Jim's for feeding a brother. Or Denny's actually. Anyway, y'all know this nigga doing this. All right, man. Anyway, it's good to be amongst my brothers, man. Let's get it, man.
All right. Yep. What I wanted to say is I agree with 1950 and Mal. I don't go out looking for women. Matter of fact, I kind of like the movie star thing. I try to avoid going when I go out, like 50 say, I go out to do what I want to do. But I go out and I do everything I can to avoid women because I know if I see it, it's going to trigger. It's
going to trigger quick too.
Right, you can't control it. So I try to go play. When I try to go, I try to keep my eyes down and I try to go to places where, okay, you know what? Okay, ain't gonna be no women here. Ain't gonna be no. Hopefully, I get around this corner. Okay, good. Because when it happens, the fun about it, like I say, I'm always betting on me. When I see it, it's time to go. It's no questions. But like I would just want to say about this dude, David. David, you got the fucking thing all wrong, brother. What is so special about women that I gotta talk to them differently? No, fuck that.
Wait a minute, I'm just now seeing this. He says talk to women differently. No. Bro, they women. Look, let me just add this since I'm late. Let me go and just add my little 2 cents. Do y'all know I would talk to a chick who works at McDonald's the same way I would talk to a chick who got a PhD? Right. They just women. They just, dudes be so captivated, intimidated even by a woman's level of career success and her level of education. She's supposed to do that. Okay, for her. So to me, it's like, why would that shit is inconsequential to me? It don't move me. It don't matter to me. It has no impact on my life. So why would a woman's level of education or level of career success alter what the fuck I do? Right. You know what I'm saying? Because I've heard guys say, "Oh man, she got a real good job, so I got to be careful with this one." And I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here.
You know what the problem is? A lot of these dudes, they're trying to get to know a chick. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so that's the thing. That's not what it's about. When you go and approach a girl or holler at a girl, you at a party, at a bar, you in the street, whatever, you see a girl and all that other stuff. You don't need to try to get to know her. You understand what I'm saying? She needs to try to get to know you, but you ain't need to try to get to know her. You understand what it really is that when you're interacting with her, all you're doing is saying what you need to say in order to get what you want to get done. So that's what you're doing. You're not there to try to get to know her because who she is at this point doesn't matter to you. You understand what I'm saying? All that matters to me at this point is when I speak to you, you're listening. When I say to do this, you're doing what I tell you to do. So you see what I'm saying? So if I say put my number in your phone or whatever, I just need to know that you're going to do that. You understand what I'm saying? If I approach you and I see you walking and I say, hey, hold on for a second, let me stop and talk to you for a second. I just need to see if you stop and talk to me. You see what I mean? Right. I don't need to get to. That's all I need to know at that moment. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of times, what happens is that guys are thinking about it from the woman's perspective of, oh, well, let me see what she wants and let me see what she's comfortable with. And it's like all of that don't matter if the girl ain't really listening to what you're saying and doing what you need to do at the beginning.
You know what I'm saying?
We got a call if y'all ready.
Okay. All right. Real quick. Dudes be on their best behavior when they meet chicks. Chicks they meet me, they be like, damn, you're abrasive, but I like it. I'm like, I'm showing you who the fuck I am. These other dudes, they be super nice. These niggas don't be like Kelly Morrison. I curse too when I first meet a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But niggas be like, I got to make sure I'm at my Sunday's best, like I'm with my grandma. I got to say the right words and shit.
Everything they do leads to some pussy. They think that everything they do is going to lead to some pussy.
Right. But yeah, we can take a call.
All right. Let's see. 361, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory podcast. What's going on with you?
Hey guys, how big is your dick?
Oh my god,
this nigga.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of cats, man. Like in real life, need to be like real open hand slap though. I can't stand no bitch ass motherfucker, man. I got to come on some real shit though.
Right.
This internet got real people, real brave. Oh, nigga, I wish I could. This is what heats me up because we deal with. It's just not. It's just the whole social media, YouTube. People really think they got access to you. You know what I mean? That's you's a bitch for that. I hope you die. Don't kill yourself.
It's a 1950. I feel it makes you want to beat a nigga up. Like I just want to beat the fuck out.
I'm saying, like, dude, like you're not.
I just want to beat you up.
It's funny how it's funny how they're so brave online, but they'll never be that brave in front of a woman. That's the funny part. You see what I'm saying? Those are the same guys that be crying that they can't get girls or girls don't like them. And all this
white drawers on the couch right now, dog.
Yo, put a question in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Put a question in the chat. Y'all ready for questions and shit like that? But I wanted to add to what Miss 1950 and K Zaga was saying about the best behavior and trying to tailor your behavior to lead to pussy. You understand? And that's a mistake because that's you putting pussy over your own personality and behavior.
Yes.
Literally.
Right.
You understand? And that's what these nice guys do. And that's what and that's the thing. That's what people don't understand about like a true player. That's what people don't understand about true Max. Like macking and being a player is a real lifestyle, bro. It's a fucking. That's why Steve said.
When you're looking at it,
half the time when he go outside, he put his head down because it's like I know once I get started, it's a wrap for these hoes out here. It's a fucking wrap. Like once I get started, I'm gonna have 10 bitches playing with themselves, sending me pictures and shit, blowing up my phone, and all because I said hi to one bitch. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like
I used to walk out and wink at other men's women just to see their reaction. I used to just wink right in their face, like, bow with the wink, just walk right by them and shit. And then you'll notice the rest of the night they looking like, did this motherfucker just wink at me? I get to wave this shit. Like, I'll be just like this and shit.
Speaking of winking, did y'all hear that shit about the brother in Oregon? He gave this white chick a compliment and her man killed that nigga.
Oh yeah, I heard about that shit.
It happens,
bro. It's like really because niggas was in the comment section of the video saying, "Oh, he disrespected the guy." I'm like, nigga, because he gave the chick a compliment. Wow. Y'all killing niggas because a nigga said your bitch was cute. Is that what we're doing?
See, that's why I got my concealed though. So I'm ready
carry
to and like I always try to advocate for men to be men, dog. Sometimes there's gonna be emotional foolishness. Protect yourself, man. That's a part of being a man too, man. Carry protection all the time because there's foolishness out there, man. Don't be this guy that just think, oh, ain't nothing gonna happen to me. That's all about being a man too, man. Protecting yourself and your property, man. No matter where you at, where you go, that's a bitch ass nigga right there. Somebody giving your woman like I used to go to the bathroom or act like I'm going to the bathroom. Leave her at the table. I didn't care. Right. I'm going to tell him to give me a Red Bull too. I don't drink. Tell him to give me a Red Bull. Let me get 2 Red Bulls. Exactly. I'll come up over there, shake the man's hand.
Exactly.
If nobody wants your girl, let me just tell y'all the men this. If nobody wants your girl in a dark alley at 2 a.m. in the morning, how does that make you feel? You know what I mean? Exactly. How does that make you feel, dog? So at the end of the day, that's a compliment to you, bro. Like, stop tripping. This man wanted your woman. You know what I mean?
As he should.
Right.
Exactly, as he fucking should. Like, straight up and down. Like, Because, and again, it all goes back to that like delusional body count thing. Like all of these niggas want to fuck, but they don't want bitches fucking. Right? You want to be with a bad bitch or a bitch that you think is bad, but for whatever reason, you don't think that any other nigga gonna think your bitch bad. Like, come on, dog. Like, take it easy. We got another call. We got another call. Hold it. 862, what's going on? You on live with the Real Game No Theory podcast. Let's go. What's going on with you?
What's going on, man? Dude from Jersey right here. So, look, I got a question, right? I never heard Lucari or any of y'all talk about this. I never had problems with chicks across my life, right? And because of that, I'm real picky about who I fuck with. And I don't fuck, I don't just fuck with just anybody. So playing a numbers game is fucking hard as hell for me. But I know you do have to have a selection. And what I like to do is keep a little handful. But the problem is,
what's your question, man?
Especially with COVID and all this shit.
What's your question?
I can get to it.
What's your question, bro?
COVID and all this shit, it's not a lot of chicks out here. So when we get to this numbers game, I'm going on these apps and I'm not seeing that many chicks.
Where you live, bro? Where you live?
I'm in the North area.
Newark. You can't find bitches in Newark?
Come on, son.
You talking about in the state of hold on, is that New York?
That's in Jersey.
Jersey, that's New York. Yeah,
stop it, bro.
Drop
me off in Jersey without $1 in my pocket, bro. I'll be eating boneless chicken like Steve and shit.
Wait, caller, how you can't find no women in Jersey, my brother?
Ice cream.
Hold on, caller, how you can't find no women in Jersey?
No. What I'm saying is, it's the quality. It's not that many good-looking bitches. So because
shit.
Come on, stop.
Hey,
Wait. Hold on. How? Okay, let me ask you a question. How many chicks you smashed in your life?
2.
Probably hundreds.
Okay, so then hundreds. So then, if you smash hundreds, then that means that you found hundreds of girls fuckable. So how all of a sudden now you can't find no fuckable women?
What are you looking for? Are you looking for a relationship, or are you looking just to smash?
Hear me out. But that was then. This is now.
Dog, just ass everywhere. What the fuck you talking about?
My quality done went up.
Man, look, man. This is
quality in a relationship and the quality of fucking are two separate things.
Yeah, Paula, what are you looking for? You looking to smash or are you looking for a relationship? What are you looking for right now?
I'm looking to smash, but if the quality ain't out there, there's a problem with
man, I'm gonna tell you right now, dog. The quality is smashing. I think too many men lie on their dicks. There are several women that you can smash, bro. You just think that you just high almighty. I need this is smash, bro.
My thing is, there are women that are fuckable. They might not necessarily be like
exactly
a super exotic, beautiful bitch. Right. But see, you want to fuck a beautiful bitch so you can have a bitch on your arm so niggas can say, man, she bad. This is what you want. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to just fucking, you can fuck a chick that's average in the face, but from the neck down, she got a banging body and she's fuckable. Stop playing.
If you just smash it, nobody's seeing her but you. Like, she don't deserve to be out in public with you. Like, you just smash it.
But 50, a guy who gets women wouldn't be asking no bitch ass question like this. This motherfucker ain't fucking. You ain't getting no women because nobody's asking no dumb ass question like this. If you getting women, if you get, brother,
from this ugly ass bitch. You go from this badass bitch and then go fuck this ugly ass.
Wait. What is a badass bitch?
Yeah, that's
you already lost. You already lost because you make the bitch bad. So you already lost.
No, what I'm saying is.
Oh, tell us what you're saying then.
We know looks defer.
Oh, Jesus.
We know looks is different. Come on.
But bro, you right around the corner from New York, man. Like this mad women out here.
Just go across the bridge, bro. Just go across the bridge into the city, bro.
Tri-state area.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been in New York twice, and it made me want to move. And I'm in Cali, so I just tell you right now, I know When I heard that, I was like, this dude can't be for real.
Yeah, Yo, I've been to Queens and I wanted to move too. I feel you.
Hold on. Let me ask him a question. What's your definition of like bad? Like what? How does she
look? Give us
an example.
All right, so put it like this. Like my baby mothers, my girls, they have a certain body type, nice ass, nice titties. So my thinking is like, why the fuck would I fuck something that don't got that? You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense to go.
But why you not able to find nice ass and nice titties in Newark or
they're all over the place, bro,
or New York or wherever? Well, how come you can't find that?
Have you been on Instagram? I mean, dog, like that's all they got.
You're gonna find a fat ass all the time like that.
You fucked hundreds of women, so that means every one of them 100 had nice ass and nice titties. Every single one of them.
Jesus Christ!
No, I've built to the point.
April
Miles got him right there, man.
If the ass ain't fat like that, or the titties ain't like that, or her looks ain't like that, it's just like I'm turned off.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that's the thing. See now, you know what the problem is? See, he's in a dilemma because he's allegedly been fucking so much, and now he just wants to fuck a particular type of chick. Right. But what you don't understand is that particular type of chick isn't out there in abundance. This is what dudes don't understand. This is why you have women who are fuckable. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're not going to always get that. It's almost the equivalent of a woman saying, yo, I'm only going to fuck with guys who's over 6 feet. There's not a lot of guys over 6 feet.
I'm glad you said that, L.
That's what you sound like.
Everything about this call is feminine, but go ahead.
Yeah. No, I'm glad L said that because a lot of guys think that, oh, women only fuck guys that look like this. If women only fuck a certain type of guy, they wouldn't be fucking.
Yeah.
Because those guys they don't grow on trees. Like if you're being really particular and picky about your type, then you might as well find a chick and get into a relationship with her.
Right, exactly.
Because if you're single, you're not gonna find that specific type of woman everywhere.
Yeah, they'll fuck many men, but they obey certain types.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, yo, and also, caller. Let me ask you something. Real quick to go with the topic of the show. Like, do you find going out and socializing with females? Do you find it to be fun?
Of course, I did that shit. I was riding last night. That shit fun as hell.
Nigga, you got busted, nigga, because you bitched about. You just said that there ain't no women out there. Now Miles just busting your ass. Now get this cake off.
Ain't nobody talking about ain't no woman.
Get this dolphin off the fucking phone.
Okay.
When it comes down to sex, I'm turned off if it ain't what I had. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't quality of what I had.
See, he's just being too unrealistic now. That's all.
He's like the real feminine about this shit now.
So he's calling up like, guys, I'm picky. So what do I do? Stop being so fucking picky, bro.
Right, exactly.
Realize that whatever female you meet, she's following your lead. Right. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of times, all right, Earl Nightingale said this, and this is on some inspirational shit, but you might be able to use this game with how you deal with bitches. But Earl Nightingale said the people that make their dreams come true go after their dreams relentlessly, and they go after they find the circumstances to help them fulfill their dreams. But when they cannot find the circumstances to help them fulfill their dreams, guess what they do? They create them.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You understand? So if you really think that socializing with females is a fun thing, then while you're socializing with them, find out if the bitch is coachable so she can turn into what you want. You understand? If her ass ain't fat enough, find out if she's willing to go to the gym and do some extra squats or whatever the fuck she need to do to get her ass the size you need it to be. You understand?
Create a bitch.
The problem is your ass is getting picky. And at the same time that you getting more and more picky, you getting more and more lazy, my nigga. You understand? Again, ain't nobody on this panel sorry for you. Right. This ain't the coping channel.
Right.
This ain't the coping channel. If you can't find the circumstances that you want, huh?
No, I'm saying you said some shit. Go ahead.
I said if you can't find the circumstances you want, you gotta create them, man.
Yeah,
bro. You can find
and you can find a woman that puts herself in position for you to do the things that you want. Like, you know, there's so many women that cannot wait till a man comes in and designs her life for her.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And that's another thing.
The windows, the drapes, like design her whole mental aspect of what she got going on. Think for her.
And let me just say this, because dudes is getting like females, y'all getting real superficial and shit. My thing is,
for real, yeah.
I'm more concerned because I've dated women that weren't my physical type, but they were cute enough for me to fuck with. Mm-hmm. But the reason why I'm fucking with them is because they do what I want them to do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They act and they behave in a way that's conducive for me to feel like she's adding value to my situation. I'm more concerned with that. Y'all niggas be so captivated by a woman, and that's pedestalizing the bitch. What are you actually doing, caller? You pedestalizing a woman, acting like because she looks a certain way that she's a quality woman. Fuck how she look.
Right.
Okay, look, the only nigga that should be concerned with how a woman really look and be picky is pimps, porn directors, and strip club managers. That's
Exactly.
Yeah. And whoever is working at the front desk at the fucking law firm. Nigga.
Right. Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yo, and caller, always remember this shit. Caller, remember this shit. Remember who the lowest common denominator is, right? Mm-hmm. Remember the common denominator in all these situations. If you live in a metropolitan fucking city and every bitch that you meet is low quality, figure out the common denominator, my nigga.
Right. Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you right now, dog. You can post at a AM PM gas station, dog, and you can go to work. Women pump gas. You can really post up with a Monster energy drink right there and just lean on your car and wait for them to come and just go all day long. They coming and going, dog. Like I don't get it. I don't get it.
Stores, any or Whole Food, organic,
Whole Food store, anything like that,
shit, man.
And especially the body type you want, go into Whole Foods.
Yeah,
go into motherfucking areas where you know the fucking gym. The gym, they don't got no gyms out there.
Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, the health food store, the freshly pressed juice store, like the juice bars. Yes. Where they sell the fucking wheat grass and the smoothies and all that shit.
Right. See, I don't really like them like that. I'm meeting the ones at the steaks. We getting steaks and shit, shrimp in this motherfucker. I like a little meat. Like I don't like all that. General chicks.
Next time you buying your grandmother or your mama a gift card or something, go to one of these nail shops. There be a bunch of bitches in there. You know what I'm saying? Go to a nail shop. Post up for a minute.
Man, it's crazy.
Post up. Just walk by and shit with a motherfucking can of Pepsi in your hand.
Hey, we good on calls, Miles. We got some questions in the thing. So
we good on calls, man. Yo, caller, man. Appreciate you for supporting the show, man. Call in again. Let us know if you made any progress. All right, I'll let you.
Let me add this. I live in San Antonio, Texas. It's not a huge metropolitan city. It's a lot bigger than it was when I first moved here. But on any given day, I come across at least a dozen women that can get it. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I don't see what these niggas is talking about.
Right. That's crazy. So this question says, when building sexual attraction with a woman, what does it mean when she replies that she likes to take things slow? That means she ain't sexually attracted to you, bro. That's it. She ain't feeling you, my dude.
Yeah,
I mean,
Zagan just did a video the other day about this shit.
No, I'm just
basically, yeah. And when a woman is sexually attracted to you, bro, she want the dick. She want it now. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to wait. Okay, matter of fact, you fuck around and make her mad if you make her wait and shit.
When she replies that you may be sounding a little thirsty in your comments to her too, in your little messages to her though. You may be so thirsty in those messages. She be like, whoa. You know, hold on.
Here's what I want you guys to understand, and this is how a lot of you guys, you make yourself a target, okay? Because you're easily manipulated by women. If a woman tells you, let's take it slow, and you're still fucking with her, that's you're making yourself a target. Because anytime a woman tells you, let's take it slow, she knows if guys actually pay attention and listen to her, what are you going to do? You're going to give her way more attention. You're going to talk to her on the phone way more. You're probably going to take her out on multiple dates. They know that's what you're going to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you niggas is falling for that goofy shit.
Real quick, go to I think we need to address this wavy boyo at 12.
I was thinking that too, bro.
Wait, 12:29.
I was thinking that too. I was in there looking at that.
Okay, all right. Real quick, hey, Poet, I just want to say it's a man's space, so either you guys sit down and hold a Tampax or something, and chill out, girl, because we on some man shit over here. Go ahead.
Sorry. She just in here supporting me, man.
It's all good. It's all love.
Yeah, I mean, she's supporting me.
It's all love. Oh, my bad. It's all love.
It's all good, man. Hey, man.
Wait, what is this motherfucker talking about?
Yeah, go ahead.
So it says Miles and these guys are older, so their standards are different. If you're a young guy, you want those Kerry Hilsons, KD Albert, Maya, Aubrey Plaza.
God damn.
This nigga's fucking up because he don't know that Kerry Hilson is damn near 40. Maya is in her 40s. Half the bitches he named is already in their fucking 40s. So
all of them damn near in their 40s, bro.
And second of all, y'all motherfuckers don't understand that the reason why you guys are so blinded by a woman's physical attributes first is because not all of y'all dicks are dry.
Right, exactly. That's
whoa, yeah. See, real quick, what you understand, Wavy, weird ass name. Look, this standard never changes in the motherfucking man. That's what y'all keep understanding. And the fact that you think women are sexy is the problem. What has she done that is sexy? Just because she look, y'all are blinded and fucking confused on the manipulation and lies of the weave, the makeup, the fake eyes, the fake nails, and all that shit they cake on to get you suckers to fucking follow what they want. She ain't sexy until I say she's sexy.
Hey, right. He made a comment at 11:34. Can somebody bring that up?
Well, real quick, I just want to address this real quick too. If you look at it, when he says old standards, what he wants to say is man standards, right? So his standards is rooted in bitch. So in his mind, he's thinking, oh, okay, these guys right here, they standards are so different. I can't relate to that because you've been living in bitch all of your life.
Like I said, Kerry Hilson is 38, Maya is 41, and we do have some calls. So whenever y'all ready.
Okay. Well, real quick, look, y'all niggas comments be halfway gay. Okay, we talking about beauty and our beholder. K Zaggin might like women most guys don't like. I'm sure K Zaggin ain't dating any Shakiras or Mayas or Lori Harveys. See, with that comment, let me tell you what you're saying with that comment. You're saying you don't think I'm cute enough to get them. So that means there's some other guys that you think is cuter than me. That's what you're saying with that comment.
No, that's what you're saying, you bitch ass nigga.
With your hetero flexible ass and shit. Come on, man.
That motherfucker probably be doing the splits and yoga and shit. I need to be flexible for these bitches.
All right, you ready for a call?
Yeah, man.
All right, let's go. 619, you are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's going on with you?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Chilling, man. What's going on with you?
Oh man, I got a situation. It may not be exactly right on the topic, man, but I do need some help, though. You know.
All right. Well. Listen, I want you to ask your question first, and then if we need extra context, we will ask you extra questions. But get right to the question, please.
Okay. How do you deal with a situation involving, a woman that you just started dating, right? She's not ready for a relationship, and
what do you? All right, stop. Just tell me what you want from this particular woman. What do you want from her?
Well, I'd like to be in a relationship with her, but she's not ready. You know.
Don't get a chance. Hey, brother,
you're living in bitch. This is what I'm saying. Dog, she doesn't control the relationship, bro.
Yo, why do you want a relationship, caller? Why do you want a relationship?
Well, I just started, kicking it with her.
Why do you want a relationship? Answer the question. Why do you want a relationship? You see, we're done. We're done. We're done. No. Listen. Listen. I'm gonna ask you one more time. Why do you want a relationship?
Because I'm tired of playing the dating game.
You ain't playing.
Wow.
Wait, hold on. So wait, you think when you get into a relationship, the game is over?
Somebody that's inexperienced and hasn't gotten with women. I fucked over 100 women.
Wait. Says the guy that's calling us, asking us this dumbass question.
No, wait. Hold on, caller. So you think when you get into a relationship, the game is over?
Oh man, that's a good question to call you.
Jesus Christ.
It never stops, bro.
Caller.
Your life.
Caller, listen. Caller. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you on hold just for a second because I want you to think about your situation, and then I want you to come up with a viable. Hold on. Caller. Here's what I need you to do. I'm gonna put you on hold, and I want you to think about your situation and come up with a really good question so we can actually help you. Okay? I'm gonna put you on hold right now.
I want the caller and other people to think about this. If you're dating a woman. Mm-hmm. And you think she's girlfriend material and she wants to be your girlfriend and you decide to explore that's one thing. But a lot of you niggas that be wanting girlfriends, when we ask you why, y'all be giving the dumbest fucking reasons why. Mm-hmm. Why would you alter your life for that reason?
Niggas is lazy, bro. It's crazy. But here go another call. Here's another call.
Real quick. Hey, Deshaun, listen. You're not even talking to women. So what the fuck are you talking about, the ones you're not attracted to? That's what I don't understand about motherfuckers. Y'all ain't even talking to women, but then y'all want to act like we telling y'all to fuck with mud ducks. We're not telling you to fuck with mud ducks.
Yeah, man.
718. You're live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's good with you?
Hey, Miles, Cunningham, and to everybody on here. How you doing, man?
Chilling. What's going on with you?
I haven't heard from you in a while, man. What's going on with you, man?
Chilling. Who this? Moses?
Yeah.
What's going on, man? You got a question?
Yeah. Listen. I got a date that I got to take this chick sometime this week.
Uh-huh.
I would like to know is taking her to Starbucks for bagels and coffee is.
I mean, come on, bro.
Yo, all right, caller. Hold on, guys. Come on. Man. That's why we here, guys. Come on, that's why we here. All right, caller. Moses, what's going on with you, man? Glad you called in. Thanks for listening to the show. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for being on the Bad Boy membership. I have one question for you. What do you want to do?
I was gonna say that.
Exactly the same thing, bro.
Nah, what I want to do is I want to check to see if this chick is going to follow my lead. You understand?
What the fuck?
Then Moses, call her right now and tell her what you want to do. Then go ahead.
Yes, y'all niggas.
Call her.
See, caller. Your problem is you want to make sure it's okay with her. That's your fucking problem.
Nice, man.
I like.
Go ahead.
Well,
go ahead. 1950. You got it.
My bad, man. I like what Lucario be like. Tell people, man, like when he's saying that, man. If you want a steak dinner, man, and you want to eat this steak dinner, and you, but understand, I'm gonna let Lucario explain it because he explained it really well when he's talking about when you go out and you having a good time with yourself, bro. Why you men act like that you just got it? It just has to be this way, or you just feel like you just fucking like I'm just getting taken advantage of. Like, dog, live your life, bro. I don't get it. I don't understand.
Moses,
that's what I want.
I need you to understand this, Moses. The date is not about the woman. It's never about the woman. Mm-hmm. A lot of you motherfuckers are so socially conditioned to where when y'all take women out, y'all think it's customary to be concerned about what the fuck she want to do. Mm-hmm. The date is never about the woman. Look, you can take a woman somewhere and she might not like it, but because she's with you, she like it.
Well, okay, but
because she's with you.
Moses, why don't you call her right now and tell her what the fuck you want her to do? Moses?
I want to. Yeah, I'll do it.
No, call her right now and tell her what the fuck you want to do, man. We listening. You got the balls to do it?
Let me set you up for success before you make that call.
Shit.
You said that you wanted her to follow your lead, and this is what you wanted to do, right? Being a leader doesn't start when she says that.
Thank you.
You are a leader regardless of if she's in your life or not. Mm-hmm. So when you call, you direct traffic. You're calling her, you're letting her know what you got going on.
That's it.
And what you want her to do. And then say, hey, be ready. As a matter of fact, put on this red dress or the heels or something. I want to see you in that too. You get what I'm saying? Direct traffic, bro. Stop being a guy being led on by a leash from a woman.
Yeah,
they don't even want that position, to be honest with you.
Right, Moses, you gonna call or not, man? Because you don't like waste my time listening to your cake ass shit you saying.
Yeah. I thought Zach, I thought y'all was saying something. But I'm calling right now.
Let me mute my mic, man.
Yeah, we can call. Go ahead. You got 20 seconds now. I'm counting you down. 20. Go. Hang up on that bitch. Hang up on him. Let's get to this question right here. Fuck Moses. Moses, next time we call him, I'll cuss his ass out. Go to this question right here.
All right, so he says, as a white guy from Pennsylvania, been married for 22 years and been divorced for 3 years.
Hold on. She just hung up because I couldn't hear because y'all was talking. So I'm gonna call her again.
Hurry up, Moses, because we answer this white guy from Pennsylvania's questions. Go ahead, click over. We should. This motherfucker fiddling around his. Oh my God. God, why is it hard to dial 7 fucking numbers?
Android.
Yeah, yes.
Hello.
Yeah, sorry about that, Shamika. How you doing?
I'm fine,
so
thank you.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to step outside, But
who am I speaking to, honey?
It's me, Moses.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
How are you?
Yeah. I'm fine, thank you. But listen, here's what I want to do. Like Sunday, I would like to take you out for coffee.
Okay.
Yeah. So be ready. All right.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
You said Sunday. Today is Sunday, darling. Are you talking about next Sunday?
Yeah. Next Sunday. That's what I'm talking about.
So coffee or breakfast? Which one?
Nah, coffee.
Okay. And where will we be having it at?
Well, we're gonna be having it at Starbucks.
Okay.
Because I really do. Yeah.
Okay. And what time would you like this to happen?
Well, let me tell you, it's gonna happen around 9 in the morning. If it's not 9 in the morning, then it's gonna be maybe around 12. But 9 in the morning. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. So that's what I was just calling you for. So, just to let you know early. So, but look, I gotta go right now. So
I could prepare a week in advance?
Yeah, because that's what I like to do.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Okay. See you Sunday.
Okay. Have a great day.
All right.
All right. Hold on. Let me get him.
I'm after you, Zach. I'm after you.
Bro, she gonna run you, bro.
She failed.
She was way too strong.
She was way too strong for her.
Tell by her energy
in the conversation.
She gonna run you, bro. She gonna control you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Call her. Why she sound like she the one with the dick? You know what I'm saying? Look, let me tell you something. Call her. And everyone that listen, I want y'all to think about something. When you fail to be assertive and lead, and a woman got to take charge, that's what happens.
She first. Who is this? That's number one. So she don't even know who the fuck you are. Why is she asking you all the fucking questions? Where did Uncle 1950 tell your ass? You should be leaving her. The time, place, the street corners. We're gonna have coffee on the corner of your ass in my face in the pillow, your ass up in the air at 9 o'clock. This is what I want you to wear. This is why I want you to come over. Why is she asking you all the questions?
Hey, and I want to throw this in there. I think she wanted to fuck. So let me explain what I felt. So when she said, "Oh, you wanted to make arrangements a week in advance," she wanted to fucking see you today.
Wanted to see you today.
She said, "You know what? I'm gonna let you know something. I ain't waiting a week. You know what? I want you to put on something nice." And I'm coming to pick you up right now. And you know what? I'm not going to even tell you where we going. I'm coming to get you.
Me and Kay Zagan talked about this just yesterday. When we said, yo, strike while the shit is hot. Don't do it now. You
feel me? Now.
Moses, hold on. Moses. Let's let Moses come up for air. Hold on. Moses. First of all, I want to thank you for having the guts to call her live on the
Yes. For real. Straight up. Yeah.
Appreciate you for that. You understand?
Yeah.
But
hello.
Yeah, but the other thing, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Relax. The other thing I want to do is I want to let you know that I appreciate you for presenting a teachable moment to everybody that's watching.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah,
and but the most important person I need to learn a fucking lesson is you, my brother.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What do you see? This is why you called in the first place. Why? Because you don't have an idea. Oh, this nigga just his call got dropped. Fuck.
Okay. So I can say he'll hear it.
Call back.
He'll hear it back. He literally, anybody watching this shit, please guys, understand that the situation going on is that his issue was that he don't know what the fuck he want.
Exactly.
Right. His question was, hey guys, I want to take this girl to coffee. Y'all think that's all right? What the fuck? Nigga, you think that we put you on the bad boy membership so you can ask us how to run the game? No, we give you the game so you can run it.
Right, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
We don't give you the game so the game could run you or so the female could run you. That's why you gotta have a mind of your own, fellas. What's going on?
I never seen
the girl is like, today's Sunday. Yo, the girl is already listening to this nigga like, what the fuck is up with this nigga?
Yes.
She literally sounded frustrated at the fact that this nigga was indecisive. Like,
Thank you.
cooperative to a certain extent. Like she would have fucking met the nigga right now if he said it.
Right now. Yeah. That's what I felt. That's what I exactly felt. I felt like that she was, first of all, she was directing traffic. I mean, let's just keep it real. Right? He was fucking in charge of it. So are we gonna be next Sunday? Because today is Sunday, sweetheart.
Yes.
First of all, I'd have just told her, like, look, let me just let you know something. Hey, I appreciate your service, but right now I got this. Got me. And so I just wanted to let you know where I'm, who you're dealing with. You got to present yourself the way that you are. You don't present. You can tell he had his fingers crossed in the whole conversation. He was sitting on his hands or something. Like he really wasn't involved. She was directing traffic. She basically was lining up her dick. Yeah. She was lining up her dick.
Yeah. She told him, "Is this coffee or breakfast?" Because he sounded unsure of what he wanted to do. You can hear it in his voice. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, nigga, don't be calling me without a plan. Like you calling me and you ain't ready. Like you. Then he said 9 or maybe 12-ish. No, nigga, you all over the place. She looking at you like, nigga, what?
I want to know
what is it we gonna do?
I want to know how he even got the number, because he obviously got the number because he didn't leave the number with her, right? Because she didn't know who that was.
Right.
He obviously got the number. So I want to know how he got the number.
Bruh.
And I want to know that conversation in order to get that, because you could tell she was a strong-minded individual that knew what she wanted, right? She's comfortable in her skin, and you got to be sharp for those. Mm-hmm. You got to be on your game, and you got to be at your peak of your game in order to deal with those type of women.
She was a strong, independent woman. So you got to be prepared for that.
Bro, listen, guys, play
that, correct, man.
That fucking sequence back.
Yeah,
that shit was a quintessential example of why niggas need to make the game about them.
Yeah. Bro, Miles also answers this question right here. The fact that you're saying your color, your race has nothing to do with it. You being married and you being divorced has nothing to do with it. That shows your character right there. Right. You're using those things as a crutch because your character is like Moses. A lot of you guys may laugh at Moses, but to be honest with you, 98% of you are being seen like Moses to a lot of women. Guys, what say you?
Well, what I want to say to Stephen Nodi or Nodi, whatever your name is, however you pronounce it, my bad. My thing is, because you said, why is it hard for me to get a woman to like me for my character and not just my money? How does she know you got money? What are you doing?
Exactly right.
Because how would she know that? Mm-hmm. See, this is what guys with money like to do. And Stephen, I'm not saying you do this. Maybe you do it and you don't realize you do it. What a lot of you guys do, because you find value in the fact that you got money. You think that makes you valuable to women. So what you do is You leave with your wallet. You say and or do things to clue the woman in that you got money, and that's your bait. That's how you reel her in. Right. Then when you get her in, then you try and get her to like you for you. It's too late.
Too late.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why it's important that you leave the money and all the material shit to the side. Mm-hmm. That way, when she is fucking with you, she is fucking with you because of you.
Yeah, but lead with your character, though. I mean, that's basically he's answering this question. Lead with who you are as a person. Like I don't understand why is it hard for you to talk to that a woman without spending any money, because you obviously leading with your money.
Right.
Man, we got live calls. We still got that dude that I put on hold. So
bring him back. Okay, let's bring him back. Hey, before you open up, please have what Miles told you. Think about what you're about to say. But hey, whoever this motherfucker made this post, please take that fake ass woman off and get your bitch ass off this show talking that silly shit. Get your ass up. Go. I'm sorry, Miles. You got it, man.
All right, let's go. All right, caller, are you prepared to
Hello?
are you prepared to ask us
prepared,
okay, go ahead.
Thank you for even giving me that question to even think about.
Yeah.
Because I got the answer. So why I don't want to be in a relationship, the answer to that is because I want a woman that's consistent in my life.
Why?
Well, I have previously, to meeting her, I was, juggling and going through a bunch of different women.
What is a woman going to give you that you can't give yourself? Sir, what is a woman going to give you that you can't give yourself? What is a woman going to give you that you can't give yourself?
And don't say pussy.
Please don't.
Don't say pussy.
I just feel like it's I feel like the relationships I was having, the interactions and relationships I was having with women, they were like meaningless.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Hold on, caller. So you said consistency, right?
Yeah.
What you say? Right. Now, do you want a woman who's consistently respecting you and listening to your directions and doing what you needed to do?
Yes.
So how are you going to find that out? By making her your girlfriend right now?
It takes time.
Exactly. So why would you want to make her your girl now if it takes time? Correct.
To be honest with you, like I said, because she's going through a divorce and she's not really in a the right place where she's ready to. Hello,
bro.
She's ready to be in the relationship.
Why, bro? What the color?
Problem is, let me admit what my problem is. If you can listen, please.
Yeah.
My problem is that I fell for her.
Oh,
what do you mean you fell for her? What are you talking about?
What does that mean?
She got you, dumbass.
Nah, rule number one: you can never fall in love. That's not what men do, my nigga.
We don't fall in love. Man.
How long you been with this chick?
Almost 3 months. No.
This motherfucker said 3 months. This motherfucker said 3 months.
Yeah, just been dating.
We're seeing each other. We're not in a monogamous relationship.
You've been dating for 3 months. That's it.
Each other.
You in love? Huh? Nigga, you in love, dog? Nigga, what type of nigga is this?
And what is she doing that makes you say this is the chick I want to fuck with and I'm falling for? What is she doing?
Okay.
Caller, before you answer that question, do you feel like she's your soulmate? Do you feel like she's your soulmate?
I like her consistency. I like the fact that she's attentive in her consistency.
Well, what is she doing though? What is she doing besides like meeting up and fucking? What is she doing?
Meeting up, fucking, hanging out, going out to clubs, bars. I mean,
no, she should be doing that already. What is she doing?
That sounds about 100% of women, dog.
That sounds like a friend with benefits. That don't sound like a girlfriend, my nigga.
So she must be paying for all these outings.
It is.
No, wait. She must be paying for all these outings. She must be taking you to the clubs and all of this and all that. Yeah.
No. She'll pay, and then I'll pay to go back and forth like that.
Back and forth.
We both pay.
What?
So what is happening? What has happened in the last 3 months that made you fall? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Y'all just going out to the club and fucking. Like, what are you?
Okay. Caller.
I mean, we
call
say
her real quick.
Every
call
day,
her.
you know?
Call her. Is she your soulmate? No, call her. Listen to me. Is she your soulmate? Do y'all feel like y'all like twin flames? Like you know her all your life? Did you have that feeling?
Like I said, twin flames.
Twin flames.
burning in the night sky.
Hey man, so let me ask you this question, right?
I noticed you guys do give advice, but sometimes you guys just be up here just clowning, man.
We actually speak to you like men speak to each other.
Right.
You see, what you guys are used to is the bosom of your mother's breast. So what happens is when a man finally speaks to you like a man, it's foreign. Like this is how I grew up. It's so many men. If I called one of my OGs right now, they're like, nigga, what did you say? That's some bitch shit. First of all, most of y'all are expecting to be embraced with love and feelings.
Listen, caller. First of all, you're I think you're a little bit mistaken because we've given you a lot of advice so far. Right. We told you must never we already told you must never fall in love. We already told you that. We told you that you got to figure out what the fuck you want. You got to ask yourself, why do you really want a relationship? You understand what I'm saying? But if you just want cut and dry advice, first of all, there has to be a vetting process, at least a year to 18 months. You have to for her to be for her to have a title in your life, she has to show and prove over time and consistency. See, a bitch can't show a nigga consistency in 3 motherfucking months. That's where you're fucking up at.
Exactly.
Yeah. 3 months is no consistency. 3 months is. Have you ever heard of this thing called new relationship energy? Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you are experiencing right now.
The honeymoon phase, the new car smell.
You are not in love with this female. Do you understand? As much as you think you are, and for the fact that you could even let your masculine. Your fucking masculine even get to think that you're in love with a bitch after three months. That's
how old is he? How old are you, caller?
How old are you, caller?
Well, I'm 36.
Oh, Lord, my God. Caller. Let me say this because we talking about we was clowning. Caller, I'm way worse on my friends.
Nigga,
I'm way harder on my friends in real life than I am on you, bro.
Hold on 1 second. You said you fell for her. Fall in love. When somebody says they fell for somebody, that means they fell in love. Don't fuck with me, bro. Okay. You want to talk about, hey man, you guys give advice, but you just clowning. Well, why the fuck you lying?
Okay, caller, you're infatuated. Caller, you're infatuated. It's not love. It's infatuation, homie. Now let me ask you a question, caller. How old is the woman? How old is the young lady, man? How old is she?
31.
31. Is she really pretty? Is she really pretty?
Excuse me?
Is she really pretty?
She has a pretty face. She got some flaws.
I mean, everybody got flaws, homie.
She has some body flaws.
Okay, all right.
She has some physical flaws, but she's working on herself.
Okay, I just want to make sure that she's not one of those chicks where you feel like, man, she's the most beautiful woman I've ever dated. Because the niggas be getting caught up with that shit. So
no.
Let me ask him. Okay, what's hold on? What's the difference? Hold on. What's the difference between this girl and any other girl you've been fucking and going to the club and hanging out with? What's the difference between her and all these other women?
Well, number one, I mean, she gives me a lot of attention.
Oh, geez, get a dog.
Just the chemistry, you know what I'm saying? Just the chemistry.
Wait, hold on. So is this the longest you've ever been with a woman? 3 months? Is this the longest you've ever been with a woman?
Oh,
yes,
no.
Let me ask the caller another question.
Years.
Because caller, you said she's going through a divorce. Caller, you said
hello.
Caller, you said she's going through a divorce.
Hello?
Who does she live with right now? Where does she live at? Does she live with her ex-husband still? No. She just got her own place, and I helped her and her 2 kids, and I helped her move into her own. Oh place. Goddamn, you doing a lot, bro. Hold on, real quick. So that means you were fucking with her. So caller. So you were dealing with her while she was still living with her soon-to-be ex-husband. Hold on.
I'm the one that referred her to the lady that's helping her with her divorce.
Caller.
You're doing way too goddamn.
And I know it was already separated.
But see, that's why he's in love. because he's invested so much time and energy and effort into the situation.
Right.
That's why you feel the way you feeling.
You see, I don't know if anybody remember the movie Speed, where and I put him on mute.
Keanu Reeves and
Sandra Bullock. And then there was a part at the end of the movie where she said that when two people connect or fall in love within traumatic experiences, it tends not to work out. And the reason why that is because when you're going through a divorce, that is a traumatic experience. And what's happening right now is her emotions are being pushed to extremities. You understand? And right now she's being pushed to the extremities of hate or dislike for her husband or ex-husband, and she's being pushed to the extremities of like or falling in love or what have you with the caller. You understand? So he feels like the chemistry and the passion is on 1,000, and he's probably never felt this way before because every other chick he ever been with was just an average single female who, average chemistry, average new relationship energy. But this is different. You're dealing with a woman who's dealing with the trauma of her marriage and the father of her children not working out anymore. So she's emotionally latching on to another man, and you're that man.
Right. And you are the rebound guy.
Right. You're falling in. You're helping her move. You helped her find a fucking lawyer to get help with the divorce. This nigga, if I swear to God, if you met her kids already after only 3 months, bro, you are so fucked up in the game, man.
Yeah, that's why he's all in love, because the thing is that he has to get the woman to invest into his program. All I heard is that he's investing in her program.
In her program, taking her out to the club all the time. Hey, caller.
I just think it's sad though. Go ahead.
Because he basically trauma bonding
about everything you were saying about her going through the divorce and her latching on to me. You're right about all that stuff, man.
So if I'm right, what do you have to say now? If I'm right, then what do you have to say now then?
Miles, stop clowning them.
Right. That's all I do.
But caller. Let me have caller real quick.
What should I do now?
Well, caller, listen. Let me help you out. Caller, hold on for a second. Let me help you out. Because we're talking about male leadership here. Sometimes, as a leader, you have to protect women from themselves. Okay, that means when a woman is making a bad decision, you have to recognize it. The fact that she's going through a divorce and she has children, her rushing into another relationship while she's in the midst of a divorce is a bad idea. Mm-hmm. So you, as the leader, as the man, should be like, look, we can kick it, but let's slow down a little bit.
Right.
And stay away from the kids. Let her go through her shit. Let the kids go and process the fact that they ain't gonna see their daddy every morning, every night. You fall back and chill.
Did you meet the kids? Did you meet the kids, caller?
Please say no.
Yes, I have.
Oh my God!
They calling you dad. Are they calling you dad already?
Oh, what did you say that you just did? What did you say?
I took him to school twice already.
Oh my God! I can't.
See, this is the prime example on why so many men look at us and they say, "Fuck these men," because these men go the hard way, right? To them in their head, they go, "This is the long way to success. I want instant gratification. Right. So what I should do is just simp my way to the top. Right. I should take kids to school, cook top ramen for dinner, and tell this woman I love her within 3 months." I think, to be honest with you, man, it has nothing to do with these women or these kids. It has everything to do with you and yourself and how you feel about yourself and your value. You're giving away all your resources, no matter what those are, within 3 months, bro. You're like an instant family to this woman.
I got two questions. One, caller, have you spent time with the kids by yourself? Hold on, caller. Have you spent time with the kids by yourself, and have you bought them any toys yet?
No. Have I bought them any what?
Have you bought them any toys?
Hello?
Have you spent money on the kids?
Breakfast.
You took them to. He said you took them to breakfast. How old are the kids? Real quick. How old are the kids?
In the back?
6 is the daughter's 6 and the son is 13.
Damn.
Wow, bro. You're doing way too much.
So
that's why you're falling for it. You're doing way too much.
Hello?
Caller, let me ask you another question. Do you have kids of your own?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Have you always wanted to be a father?
Yep.
Yes, I have.
Oh.
So you got a ready-made family?
Caller. I have one question, and shout out to the big homie Steve the Dean. Why do you hate yourself so much?
Thank you.
Caller?
I wouldn't call it hating myself.
Oh, but no, wait. Let me explain to you how you hate yourself. Your life as it was before you met this woman, in your opinion, was so fucking horrible that you decided to take a woman who is in a bad relationship. You decided to help her even further into a bad relationship. And now you're trying to move right in to become an insta-dad.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the actions of a person who feels like they have nothing to lose. You are being very reckless with your value as a fucking man. You don't love yourself, my nigga. And so you're trying to love this woman and love her children to compensate for the love and the lack of love that you have for your fucking self.
Yeah. That's why I said I don't think it has anything to do with them. I think it has everything to do with how you feel about yourself. And the worst thing, go ahead, Miles. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying he wants some fucking advice and he don't want niggas a clown. But go ahead.
Until I met her, I was against being with any woman with kids.
No, yeah, exactly. Caller, hold on for a second. I'm gonna put you on hold. I'm gonna let 1950 talk.
Hey, real quick, I just want to say this to the man that's with this ready-made family, right? You really got to look at your process. Like how did you get here, right? Think about the time that you got here, bro. It is literally 3 months, and you're already invested in a family. I don't even think you're in love. You're in love with the idea of being in this situation with someone who's solid, who's someone that you feel like is good for you. You haven't even dealt with the ex-husband yet. Being around the kids in 3 months. I'm gonna tell you right now, because if he's a real one, it's gonna be very difficult for you, because all he cares about is his kids, and he has a 13-year-old daughter in the house. So what I'm telling you is, man.
wait, no, hold on. 13-year-old son, 6-year-old daughter. So it's even worse.
No, even worse. That's even worse. Just reverse it. It doesn't matter. This is what I'm talking about. For this woman to put you in a situation that you're going to be you're a father figure. Right now, you're acting like daddy, but you're not daddy. And to you brothers out there dating women with kids, that's not a problem for me, as long as you have full autonomy over them. And you have total control of the situation. I don't have an issue with that. But for you as a man, dog, you need to really think about what's really inside. You need some fucking count. You need somebody to lay on somebody's couch, because you're not fully there, bro. You looked at your life and you said some things about yourself. You said, you know what? I'm not worthy of having someone follow my lead. I'm not worthy of having somebody in my life that I choose, because she chose you. You did not choose this woman. She chose you, and you are a puppet in her life.
Preach.
And then it's gonna suck when she drop his ass, and then he's gonna feel a certain type of way.
Look, bro. Let me tell you what was supposed to happen if you was a player that understood game. You were supposed to meet this chick. She was supposed to explain to you, I'm having troubles with my man. You were supposed to dick her down lovely and tell her this is what you do to patch things up with your man and continue on having a beautiful life. You were supposed to fuck her for about a month and a half to 2 months. And then ease her back to her fucking husband. That's what you were supposed to do.
Right.
Be the glue.
That's
right.
Yeah. You should have fucked some sense into her.
Exactly.
You were
Mac
supposed to keep that marriage together. You were supposed to keep those kids around their father. You were supposed to be instrumental in making sure that family stayed together.
He out here ruining your life.
How dare you fuck up that home, bro?
Max, no, let me tell you something. Max and players are the ones keeping the American family together.
Max.
Yeah, man. You should have informed her. You should have informed her how good her life would be for her and her kids if she stayed with this man.
Yes. Right. Yes. All right. Wait, hold on. Caller. Yeah, go ahead.
So when I met her, they were already separated. They were already not together.
Mm-hmm.
He had the woman that he was been cheating with the whole time.
Oh man, he doesn't send you the drag story. No, who gives a fuck? This is what I'm saying. Like, women are going to tell you what you want to hear, and you believe that shit. Have you talked to him about it?
Caller.
No, I'm just asking. Did you talk to him about it? Can you answer that, sir?
Caller, do you not realize that you played the role of Captain Save-A-Ho?
That's exactly what it is.
You threw on your cape and your motherfucking tighties and just flew in and saved her, bro. Come on, bro.
How do I act? You know what I'm saying, and conduct myself according to the situation from here on?
To be honest, are y'all living together?
No, I got my own place.
Okay, so you in good position to walk away from the situation, because you obviously know this woman is not of value to you. You stood on this phone for a long time and agreed with a lot of what we were saying. So you obviously know that this woman has situational flaws, and you even said you was cheating on yourself when you said, "Oh, before I didn't even date women with kids." And if that's your standard, why are you cheating on yourself now?
Right.
Yeah,
right.
So you already know what we're saying. You just need to hear it from us.
I'll tell you why. Because I thought about it, and I realized that I could miss. Basically, if I don't take an advantage of this and go on it, because I liked her, at first I just wasn't, what I'm saying.
No. Finish your thought. Stop. You thought to yourself, if you don't take advantage of this, then what?
If I kept pushing, ignored, didn't want to be with her just because you got kids, it could be 5 or 10, 15 years before I actually run into.
There it is. You
hate yourself, bro. You hate yourself.
Scarcity, bro.
You don't like yourself, bro.
A situation. You're a caller. You're settling and don't realize it.
Right.
You're settling. This is not the woman for you, bro. Not like this.
I'm gonna put you on hold again. Go ahead, K-Second. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm gonna just put.
Bro, you know what you sound like? You sound like a chick who's in her 30s and her eggs is drying up, and she's fucking with a dude who she really don't want to be with, really, but because he's there and he's willing to provide her with some of the things she wants, she's just like, okay, fuck it. I guess I'll select you. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, you don't know that we could produce children to the day we fucking die. What the fuck is up with this dude?
Right.
And I think when he's searching, like he got to he's in midlife crisis at 36. Like he's feeling like, oh, the windows is closing. See, when you're a real Mac in this game, you know that your opportunities are endless.
Right.
Until you die. You know what I mean?
You know what it is? I got it. I just noticed something.
Okay.
He said all the situations he was with the other girls were meaningless. So now he's trying to create a situation of meaning. And then now he's trying to attach himself to the situation, and he has to feel like he's falling for her for it to make sense.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
But see, it goes back to something we said earlier in the show. If every fucking situation you've been in has been meaningless, who's the common denominator, my nigga?
Right.
There's something you're saying about your own life's value, your own value as a man. You think your value as a man is meaningless. So this divorcee single parent mother is that's what's giving your fucking life meaning?
Right. Exactly.
Bro, let me address something real quick. Tubi says I think they're being a little hard on him. Do y'all niggas got daddies? Where's
that?
The way that we talk is the way we would talk to our friends behind closed doors. Like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing with your life? That's what we would talk. Like, come on, man.
Or 117 or 1217.
We're being hard on him. We're being hard on him if we let him go down this fucking road.
Exactly.
Bro, you can see now that we're talking to him.
Anybody is caring about somebody else's feelings, you're getting spooned at night. You're the spoon.
But see, you can tell by the way that we're talking to him, he's starting to have reservations about what he's doing.
Right.
He's like, well, damn, I ain't think about it. Sometimes you have to be the voice of reason for someone that's fucking up.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's called tough love, nigga.
All right, I'm gonna bring him back. All right, caller, what do you have to say now? Seriously.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Excuse me?
What do you have to say now? After all this stuff that we've discussed.
Now I'm wondering, do I need to stop fucking her and stop seeing her altogether?
You ain't gotta stop fucking.
No, don't.
I would suggest it.
Yeah,
because you can't control yourself,
bro. Caller, look,
you're not in position to do that yet.
Okay, at the end of the day, caller, you need to take a self-evaluation. You need to sit back and really think about what you're doing and why you're doing it. I guarantee you.
Okay.
I would say don't fuck her for a little while. Stay out the pussy because the pussy's controlling you.
It's too much for him.
Yeah,
he can't do it.
So stay out of it, and give her some space, back away, date other women, and really think to yourself where you're going with this. Because now you didn't met the kids. I don't know if they starting to get close to you or not. Because if the shit don't work out, now you fucking with their little feelings and shit.
Andrew?
You said what?
Every time she's on the phone, her daughter asks if it's me.
Oh,
do we have another call, man?
Yeah, this reminds me of a meme. I don't know if y'all seen this meme. This famous meme when it's a woman with a fat ass and she got a kid right in front of her, and then they be like, "Oh man, I always wanted to be a father to a kid." Right?
Yeah.
What it is, dude? You done seen this ass. You done seen them titties. And you said, "Oh man, I like this little bitch." And what happened was she bridged the gap for what you thought it was just a smash. She bridged the gap. Oh no, you about to support these motherfuckers.
All right, caller. Listen, at the end of the day, you a grown man, and it's up to you to make the choice. I just want you to understand that you called in saying that a lot of all the relationships before were meaningless, and it seems like you're trying to create meaning from a traumatic situation, which is a mistake, my brother. It really is a mistake. So you really got to, like K Zagan said, you got to self-evaluate. You got to really look at yourself and ask yourself, what is the meaning of your life before this situation, man? And if you don't have a good outlook on what that is, then that means there's shit you need to fix before you try to take on a whole new family, a whole instant family. That's not you think you're doing them a service. You're doing them a disservice because you're not whole. You're not a full-fledged person right now. You have gaps missing, and you're trying to fill them with basically with fucking strangers. You understand?
Right.
3 months is not a long time. 3 months is not a long fucking time, bro. And now you got this 6-year-old daughter asking about you. You're fucking up, bro. You're fucking up. But again, you're a grown-ass man. Do what the fuck you want to do. Have a good life. We'll talk to you later. You want to call
us back?
Let us know how it went. If you stopped it, that would be cool too. But at the end of the day, all clowning aside, all bullshit aside, we appreciate you calling. Thank you for sharing your story. We really appreciate it, man. Thank you. All right.
Yeah, and let me just say something, man. Look, we don't give a fuck how much time and feel. That's the problem with y'all motherfuckers. Y'all putting too much time in and putting too much feel in that shit. That's why we getting in y'all motherfuckers' asses, man. Y'all should be, women should be doing this shit that y'all doing.
Right.
Yeah. And I'm glad you said that, Steve, because y'all need to keep y'all emotions out of shit. His emotions are all twirled up and intertwined in the bitch and the kids. Because what he just say? When he on the phone with the woman, the little girl asks about him. That shit tug at his heartstrings and shit. He's like, "Oh,
right.
Come on, man."
I'm gonna get the other call in.
Damn, that nigga's a bitch.
Hey, what's going on? 770. Thanks for holding. Appreciate you. You're on with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's going on with you? Hello? You 770 going once. 770 going twice. Oh, he forgot. He must have forgot he was on the show. All right.
I want to point out something. I kind of forgot that the guy. Somebody said just now that the woman did say she did not want a relationship. So he's the one pursuing it because she's about to be single.
That's right.
She's about to be single. She's about to get a lot of dick. That's why she don't want a relationship.
Yo, facts, K-Zagan. 412. You on the Real Game No Theory panel live with us. What's going on with you?
Yo, what's good, brother? Shout out to the panel. Shout out to the chat. I just wanted to call in, man, and just thank Lucario and Steve because they've helped me get out of a drought. I decided to invest in myself. I joined the Bad Boy membership, got a couple of Steve's courses, and Steve's Approach Boot Camp mixed with the Bad Boy membership is like a deadly combination, man. Woo! And I just wanted to call and give y'all some public props
That's dope.
That's listening, and they not paying me to say this, but anybody that's listening, go ahead, invest in yourself, because the mindset training alone on Lucario's boot camp, Lucario's Bad Boy membership, it changed the game for me. And so I just wanted to call in and say thank you.
Man, shout out to my brothers, man. Shout out to my brothers, man.
Yep.
How much pussy have y'all given men? You know what I mean? Y'all done plug some niggas with some pussy.
That's something I love to hear it. I love to hear when dudes just taking the game seriously and get a crack in it.
Facts. Yo, all right, 770, you back on the line. What's going on with you?
Yo, sorry, what's up, guys?
What's up, man?
I'm just calling this to shout y'all out, man, because what y'all saying is real. That last caller, that shit blew my fucking mind, because I don't know who the hell gonna go that far and do all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just like, that shit is crazy, man.
No, y'all laughing, but it's a lot of men out there like that dude.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. And I bet you he the one that rented the U-Haul truck. He packed it for her. And I guarantee you, before she moved in, he went and vacuumed it for her.
Right.
He wiped the counters down and shit.
He called his bitch ass friends to hell.
Look, but I'm just saying, though, man, like that shit is crazy. I hope people really learning from this, because it's real out here, man. Like, niggas gotta stop letting females take advantage of them. Period. You know what I'm saying? And if she told me that shit, I'd have told her to move our bumper clock down. You feel me?
Call it. Yo, we appreciate you, man. Thanks for checking in, man. Appreciate you.
All right, bless up. Y'all be safe, man.
All right, be safe, bro.
Hey, we got another caller. We good on the call?
Yeah, we got another caller, but go ahead. I just want to say this. The last caller, and if you're still watching this, we ain't trying to shit on you. We're really trying to get you to open your eyes and make sure that you're very careful with how you move, because you really can put yourself in a bad predicament. And because, you do have the woman and the kids, they looking at you like a savior or something, bro. So you got to be very careful with the impact you can have on people's lives, because it can turn bad and negative. You know what I'm saying? Real soon. So just be careful with that. I totally forgot about that shit when he said the fact that she don't want a relationship.
Right?
Bro.
Exactly.
It all fucked up. But we got
any woman
757. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's good with you?
What's up? This is more so dedicated to Mr. Lucario.
This nigga said dedicated. All right, let's go.
What's up?
Yeah. I noticed that he's going against his early game principles. Like the other day, he had a video saying, "It's not your turn." What is it? It's just your turn. He didn't agree with it.
Okay.
She's not yours. It's just your turn. But 3 to 5 years ago, he made a video saying, It's just your turn. It's not yours. It's just your turn. So I'm noticing him going against different principles that he had.
Wait, so when did hold on? So what did I mean when I said that I don't like the term "she's not yours, it's just your turn"?
I'm talking about as a whole. Some of the stuff you stated earlier, around the mid 2010s, you started.
That's what I'm saying. What did I say?
Yeah,
what did I say when I was talking about it?
I don't know if you're trying to be different from everybody else in the manosphere.
There ain't no manosphere over here.
I'm not part of a manosphere. Man. I'm just saying, like, I want to know. Hold on. I want to know what specifically did I say in 2010 that was different than what I said just the other day.
Nigga, that was 11 years ago.
Even with the code approach, you would say, "Don't
caller really."
Don't code approach.
I mean,
you said I said don't approach women. When have I ever said not to approach women?
You would say wait for choosing signals. Now you're trying to
nigga trolling.
This I know Lucario never said that.
I never told you to just wait for no goddamn choosing signals.
Y'all want me to clip this nigga say the fucking word. We good.
Hold on. Keep him on for a second. He's still on?
No. Like Miles has to stop yelling over the caller too. That shit is.
Wait, no.
Oh my god, this nigga checking us. This nigga's calling checking us.
Give me 2 minutes. So again.
constructive criticism.
Okay, let's stick to one thing. Let's stick to one thing, caller.
Get the story out. You don't know.
Let's stick to one thing
of the situation. You just automatically assuming that this guy does this. You don't know the ins and outs.
Yeah, I can tell you. Listen to your voice. You can't get no pussy. We'll say you.
So by the time you yelling over the caller, I don't forget.
Hold on, caller. Let's stick to one thing. Yeah. Stick to one thing. So, what does it mean when the person says she's not yours, it's just your turn? What does that mean?
What it's saying is, enjoy the time that you're with her. It's going to be ups and downs. It's just your time to shine. No relationship is going to last forever.
Okay, so where is that term coming from? In what context is it coming from? Meaning, who's saying this type of stuff? What type of guy is saying this type of stuff all the time?
That doesn't make a guy weak if he feels it's just his turn.
No, I'm asking you, what types of guys started saying this stuff? That's what I'm saying.
Here we go with the mind fucking.
He's asking a question.
I'm asking you a question. That's what I'm saying. I'm just asking you a question.
He was asking you a question.
it's just your turn, mean.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Why hold on. Why can't you say I'm not hers, it's just her turn? How come it can't be just her turn?
Does it matter?
Yes, it does matter how you say things.
It most definitely matters.
You can ask,
bro. Caller. See, caller, real quick. This is the problem with a lot of men, and I'm not specifically talking about you. Y'all don't understand the difference in your behaviors and the shit that you say. It could be construed as passive or assertive. How you act literally makes a difference in how people treat you. Right. If you come across like a passive individual, you're gonna get used and abused out here. Okay, so it's not necessarily what you say; it's the intent and the meaning by what you're saying. It's how you feel about it. Right. So you're saying it's basically you're saying, "Oh man, well, when she's done with me, she's just gonna get rid of me." And I'm saying, "No, why can't you get rid of her?" Okay, that's what we're saying. Why can't it be just her turn with you? Because when you say, "Oh, she's not yours, it's just your turn," it makes it seem like she's someone to be worried about as far as her moving on from you.
Right, exactly. You're waiting around for her to try to make something happen. You get it, caller?
I get that. I get what you're saying, but who says that you're waiting around for that? Like, why care?
No, but that's what I'm saying. You don't understand. You don't understand intention. That's what we're trying to say. That's why a lot of guys don't get the game. Okay. You're not understanding intention. For example, what's the difference between a guy saying, "Hey, miss, can I please get your number?" versus a guy saying, "Put down my number in your phone"? Is those two different things?
And how you look? And like, go ahead. Answer that question.
I see what you're saying.
Okay.
That's what we're talking about.
Caller, here's what I want you to think about. A lot of guys who say that shit, she's not yours, it's just your turn. It comes from a defeatist mindset, right? That they can't have what they want from women. Mm-hmm. So that's why a lot of them really say it, because they can't get what they want. So they just throw their hands up in the air. Well, since I can't get what I want, I'll just deal with her until she's done with me, like every other woman. No, that's a defeatist mindset that a lot of guys have. That's what we're trying to say.
Right, because in the sentence, it says, she's not yours, it's just your turn. The she's not yours part means that you thought she was yours in the first place. You understand what I'm saying? And now that you, quote unquote, figured out or found out that that wasn't true, now you're like, okay, well, I guess this is what it is. You see what I'm saying? But the fact is that the fact that you wanted her to be yours in the first place is you trying to possess the woman and trying to hold on to the chick, which means that you're trying to hold on to her because you're attached to her, which means that you feel you need her in order for you to be happy in your situation. You see how deep the shit goes? But see, guys just say shit and they don't realize the shit that they're saying and how it impacts their psyche. You get that, caller?
I get what you're saying about that, but you thinking too deep into it. It's not.
No, it is deep.
It's all deep. No, but I want to say something real quick. And this is what you need to understand, because it is a lot of niggas like you. Yeah. Instead of really soaking up the game and applying it to life, y'all niggas is just watching niggas trying to figure out a spot where we falter so you can try to point it out because you a bitch. But anyway,
like women nitpick. Like
let me explain to you something. Let me explain to you. All right, wait. I'm sorry. You're acting like a bitch. You're not a bitch per se, but you're acting like one doing that type of shit. and he just hung up. But I just want to say something real quick for anybody that's listening. 10 years ago, when Lucario said what he said, that's what players and pimps was talking about. Like, understand that she's all ready for the streets. It's just your turn. Niggas would say, well, she's not yours. It's just your turn. You understand? Like, we just enjoying the time and everything's cool, right?
Right.
But now it's a new community of bitch ass niggas,
right?
Who take what old, like, you know, players from a decade ago, what we understood about the game, and they're using it to cope with their lack of success with women.
Exactly. This is just like with the whole being on your purpose shit. That was never supposed to be a crutch. You understand what I'm saying? But dudes is using it as a crutch. Oh, well, just be on your purpose. Just be on your purpose. Don't be dealing with these girls. Just be a crutch. You see what I'm saying?
Make sure you get your money up before you deal with any bitch.
Exactly.
And that's the part that niggas don't understand. That's the part that niggas don't understand. And what we're talking about is intention and context. Right. The intention and context of what was said in that phrase 10 years. And that's you think about it. That's exactly why he's fucking pulling on shit from 10 years ago. Because 10 years ago, real niggas was saying shit.
Right, exactly.
Now, 10 years later, you bitch ass niggas is adopting shit, trying to cope with your situation.
Right, exactly.
It's like even the word simp. There was a time where it was really for bitch niggas. You know what I'm saying? But now dudes are taking the word simp. If you help an old lady across the street, you a simp.
Right, exactly.
If you give a woman a compliment, oh, you simping. It's like, God damn, y'all niggas then took the meaning and y'all just turned it into something completely opposite and made it a fucked up thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole it's not just your turn. Y'all made it something fucked up to where it's pussified now.
Right. My question is, he been dealing with you for 10 years. Why ain't he on the membership?
That's what I'm exactly
trying to
right.
Acquire more of the deep game that he said. Oh, it's just
like,
too deep.
He's talking about it's too deep. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, invest in yourself, man.
That's why niggas is surface level. They're not digging deep enough in
order
to get and understand themselves. That's the issue. The fact that he said it's too deep, or you thinking too deep. That's why dudes never get to who they are. This is why we say the truth is inside you. They never get deep inside to see who the fuck they are because they're doing all this surface level shit.
Exactly right. His intention of that whole fucking call was surface level, just to try to accuse you of being a fucking hypocrite.
Right.
And the truth is that he don't know what the fuck he talking about in the first place.
He was real vaginal calling in, trying to really check somebody. That's real vaginal. That's like some VH1 shit right there.
Let me
for Mr. Lucario.
Okay, let me
2010.
If you really remember from that far ago, nigga, Lucario must be on your mind when you go to sleep, nigga.
That nigga got a picture of Lucario over his bed and shit.
I want to address what guys are saying in the chat. They're talking about we getting too deep with this shit. That's y'all problem. Y'all don't get deep enough. You know what I'm saying? Right. There are complexities to the game where you don't understand and you just doing on the surface shit. Like the guy who called in about the woman getting divorced with the kids. He ain't thinking deep enough about what the fuck he doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have to look at the guy, you saying or do things and don't understand the consequences and ramifications of your fucking actions. Because you might not think it's a big deal, but the people you dealing with, they're looking at the situation a lot deeper than you are. Right. Okay, so just understand what the fuck you're doing out here.
This is why some men are just better than other men, because they have the aptitude to understand what's going on. There's emotional thinkers and then there's logical thinkers, right? The logical thinkers normally are the ones who can put things together to make sense of things.
Right.
You emotional thinkers live in the moment and you want to feel good about it. And then when we logical thinkers question why the fuck are you feeling this way, instead of making a logical decision, then you get mad at us and say we're mean and we're just too deep. You know what I mean?
And also, dudes got to understand how important what you say is. Because if you fuck a chick and you be like, hey, bro, yesterday I got lucky. Right? So you're saying you got lucky because you got some pussy. So basically you're saying the only time I get pussy is by luck. You see what I'm saying? Dudes don't even realize that impacts what the fuck.
Boy, am I getting lucky tonight? You hear husbands say that. Oh, am I getting lucky tonight?
Right.
Your wife.
Exactly.
A bitch.
Yo, we got another call. Let me get it. 470. You on with the Real Game No Theory panel? What's going on with you?
Yo, what's up? It's Jake from Atlanta.
What up, man?
I ain't got a question for real, but I really what's up? I ain't got a question for real, but I was just thinking like it's like your thoughts, that's the past. Your words is the future, and the actions are right now. So I just want to tell niggas take more action for real. That's all I want to say.
All right, appreciate you, man. Thanks for that, man.
I'm kind of out of breath.
All
right, caller. It sounds like you have been jogging, bro. All right, man.
Yeah, that was a low vibration call right there.
Low vibration. Low vibration.
Yo, put a question in the chat. We ain't got no calls right now, so guys, put a question in the chat. You know, some you guys want to talk about, whatever. But yeah, man, like a lot of see the part that fucks with me too is that these guys call in not realizing how bitch they behaving, and then when you point out the fact that they behaving bitchy, they want to get angry. They want to get angry at you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, bruh, like, what do you expect to happen? Right. What do you expect to happen when you address a real nigga with some bitch shit?
Right, exactly.
Well, here's a case in point right here. Why do y'all guys lie to y'all? I don't understand why you think maybe texting a girl is called whoring around. Why do these guys think that y'all are actually whoring around like you got a roster of fucking women and you want to act like you want to settle down? But I never understood, because even we earlier today, well, I got a lot of women, or I date a lot of women. Everybody always want to say that fucking lie. Right. But the truth is, listen, this is we ain't dealing with those suckers on this panel. Right. We can read everything from the way you speak, but then before you even finish your sentence, and the way you text, you are already telling us you ain't fucking.
Whoring around.
He's not whoring around. That's the issue. He ain't whoring around because you wouldn't even need to ask that question, because you'd be in a position to understand yourself and have a certain level of self-awareness to figure out what's the next step that you need to do in your situation.
And a lot of men, like, they put value with sleeping with women. Exactly. I like, and that's where you can tell what he's saying there too. Like, you know, didn't want to settle down. Like, what you mean settle down? Like, I've never settled down. I just live my life to the way I want to live it. When you say settle down, that means you're adapting to somebody else's standards. That's true. You're not living the way you want to live. So I don't know what this is. We're whoring around. Right. Is that a lifestyle, or what is that?
The thing is, what his question really is saying is, if I was whoring around and I wanted to, you understand what I'm saying? Because if he actually was whoring around, he wouldn't need to ask that question.
Well, and it sounds like something women would say to shame you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it sounds like. So that comment was real vaginal. Shout out Mr. 1950 for that shit. But damn, I lost my train of thought. I was gonna say something. Fuck. Y'all got it, man. Goddamn,
you'll get it back. Any other questions in the chat?
I know what I was gonna say. Real quick, back to the title. Yeah, we're talking about women should be fun. It should be a hobby, and I know what it is. For men, where you think that dealing with women is a chore, or you think it bothers you, there's no way you have joy and happiness in your life if you feel that way. Because if you're a happy-go-lucky guy, if you really love yourself, if you really love your life and you enjoying yourself, anything that you like to do is fun to you. So if dealing with women is not fun to you, if it's a chore, if it's unsettling to you to deal with women, that means you have no happiness in your life to begin with.
Facts. That's facts. So this question said, what's the one thing that you learned / you were exposed to that leveled your game up, coming from a young man in college trying to level up?
How much I love myself.
Right. I learned
how much I love me.
Right. Yep. The game will never be about women. That's what I learned. At an early age.
And also just self-awareness. And I heard K Zagan say this on his live stream the other day, where he was like, how when you're learning this type of stuff, there has to be a foundation of understanding yourself in masculinity. You understand what I'm saying? Because when you understand what it means to be a man, everything else sort of fits in and falls into place. So even that caller that called earlier talking about, oh, I'm with this lady for 3 months and I'm falling in love and all this other shit. If he was actually standing on his square and on some real masculine shit and understood his value, he would have never got himself in that type of situation, because he would have had some self-awareness and questioned himself. Because this is the thing. What you do is that once you learn more about yourself and once you learn more about the game, you always start to question yourself. Even when you're about to when you're making certain decisions, you say, wait a second, what's my motivation for this? Like, why am I trying to help this girl with her kids? Why am I trying to, wife this girl up so quick? And then you say, damn, well, what's going on with me where I feel like I want to do this? You understand? You don't just do it. You understand? Right. See, women just do based off their emotions. Men, we have to filter out what's going on in the emotion and then make the best decision that's going to actually be right for the situation. So a lot of times when you understand that there has to be a foundation of masculine energy in your game, that's going to answer a lot of questions that you have about yourself and what you're doing in any situation. You see what I mean? I
do like the fact that this young man acknowledged that he's inexperienced and he's a young man trying to get in the game. So I do appreciate that, because some young men think they just got it because they fucking women. They just think that because they fucking women that's the game, right? And it's way more than, has nothing to do with a woman. So I'm glad he hit us up with that.
Who do you allow to be in your small circle?
Who do you allow? Man, that's a broad question. And I do got a small circle because most of these dudes out here are bitch ass dudes. So I'm not one of them niggas that got like 20 friends, bro. That ain't me.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that question is who is allowed to stay in the fucking circle?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because again, when you have a lot of friends, that's because you're a very flexible motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's flexible motherfuckers who have a whole laundry list of friends. Mm-hmm. Why? Because you every other person that you hanging with, you switch up to be cool with that type of nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when you get more and more into who you are and you start to become, again, shout out to the big homie Steve the Dean, you become a single-minded man. Mm-hmm. You start to realize, oh shit, this is me. And I don't give a fuck who likes it, and I don't give a fuck who can deal with it. This is me. Yeah. So your circle will just become smaller and smaller on its own, my nigga.
Yep. When you start living your truth and being yourself, the people that ain't meant to be around you, they'll fall off like mountain on their own.
Yeah, I was always the guy who wouldn't be called for the get-togethers because they knew I'm that motherfucker. When I come, I'm gonna be talking that shit.
That's
so they knew. We don't want. Do you really want him here? I knew. And I'm not an emotional guy, so when I'm hearing people getting together and all that shit, I'm like, oh, all right. I knew what it was.
Right.
I don't take that shit like okay. I'm pointing a big ass nigga out.
We got two calls in. Let me get it.
All right.
Let me see. 248. You're on with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up with you?
What's going on, panel? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
What up?
What's going on? So I got two questions. It's for the panel, but specifically it's for K Zaggin. I didn't get a chance to talk to you on the last video you did with Lucario, but you made a point. You were talking about how the woman who played the crisis, if she was submissive and all these things, would you still want to fuck her? So I just wanted to expound on that or clear that up, because we know men and women attractions aren't the same. Men and women are different. So it's men, we don't care if a woman has money or has these things because we're physical like that, but women are attracted to men in a different way. Okay, Zach, when you say things like, money doesn't help, you don't need money, you don't need money, but it can help you improve yourself to become more sexually attracted to women.
No. Shit, man.
How? See, caller.
Fucking dumb, man.
I want all y'all to get away from doing this shit. When we talk about game, when we talk about dealing with women, when you bring money into it, you convolute the discussion, because dealing with women and money is not synonymous. But y'all make it synonymous. Y'all make it a thing. No,
this is just like K Zaggin. This is his justification because he can't get no pussy. So he's going to use that as a reason. Why the fuck are you making this shit about money, young man?
Well, Steve, let me say this. Of course, I'm working on my game. I'm still young.
No, you ain't got no. You're working on nothing. Because game would have told you don't bring money into the fucking game.
Wait, hold on, caller. How does money make it more sexually attractive? How does money make you more sexually attractive?
It looks, behavior, and something else. If you have money, you can greatly improve your looks over someone who doesn't have.
Look, caller. Please listen to what I'm about to say. This is a big brother moment. I'm gonna punch you in your chest, dog. Because if you were here next to me and we were friends in real life, I will look at you with disgust. This is my thing. And this is another problem which I bring in money into this. Do you not understand that you devalue yourself and who you are as a man and a person? Because you're saying, in order for me to be better or to be a better catch in this woman's eyes, I need this. You're saying I'm not good enough. As currently constructed, I'm not good enough as a man that I am. I need something else to help me be better to this woman. Do you not understand that you speak like a man who lacks confidence? You might not know it, but you have low self-esteem and you're insecure about some shit. Yeah, that's why we talk about this shit is deep. When y'all start bringing money into this shit, it makes me look at you with the side eye like, damn, you don't love yourself.
Yeah, but caller, can your money text a woman? Wait, caller, can your money text a woman? Can it?
No.
Can your money and clothes put flavor in a woman's ears?
Can your money give a woman multiple orgasms?
Jesus.
Can your money do that? Can your money do that? Because I guarantee you, if you didn't have money, and you can provide a woman multiple orgasms, back-to-back orgasms, she's going to deal with you before the guy with money who can't do that. So can you do that?
Yeah. I mean, that's why I need to come out with my mattress kind of chronicles. I done smashed so many women on a mattress on the floor. When I didn't have anything, bro.
Air mattress.
This is what I'm saying. It's like these dudes really believe in their heart that they need money. With their basically, go ahead, Steve. You got something?
Real quick. Wait, Jordan. I mean, because I hate when bitches say bitch shit. I'm sorry. Jordan, let me say something to your bitch ass. Having money means being fucking responsible. What part of you should get all the money you can, because that's what responsible motherfuckers do. But that ain't got nothing to do with the game, bitch.
No, you know what it is? Hold on, real quick. You know what it is? A lot of the guys.
Wait. Hold on, one second. Paying some bills. Bernie L, thank you for the $5 super chat. He says money adds status is theory that don't equate to game. All right.
Right. So this is what I want to say real quick. A lot of guys are using these like straw man type of arguments. So he's saying, I get it, guys. They're saying we should be broke and have nothing but game because we're insecure if we have money. That's a straw man argument. We're not saying that. We're saying you don't need the money to get a girl that is sexually attracted to you. Now, the caller on the line, what I want to ask you, because you said if you have money, right, that's going to help with your sex appeal. Now, I want to know exactly how does that help. I want to hear what your reason.
Like I said, Lucario, if looks is a factor in sex appeal, the more money.
Looks are not a factor in sex appeal. Looks are not a factor in sex appeal. Looks are not a factor.
I want to see where he's going with this, but go ahead.
Lucario said it's looks, behavior, and something else.
So this is the thing. So what does the money have to do with your looks and your behavior? Go ahead. I'm still trying to go. Go ahead.
No, looks, appearance, and behavior. So if I have more money, greatly improve my looks than the nigga who's making.
Okay, how? Tell me how. Okay, how is the money improving your looks? Tell me.
I can go to Amiri, I can go to Hermes, I can go to Gucci.
There you go.
Okay, and so hold on. So let me ask you this question. Would you not do that? What I'm saying is this: wouldn't you dress well because that's what you do anyway?
Yes, but you need money.
Right, but that has nothing to do with the women at this point. What I'm saying is, wouldn't you be doing that anyway? Like when you get up and brush your teeth, do you brush your teeth for women, or do you brush your teeth because that's what you want to? You want to make sure you have good teeth. Is that? Are you only brushing your teeth because you want to talk to women?
No.
Right. So you would be brushing your teeth anyway. So if you're the type of guy who likes to dress fly and wear fly shit, you will be doing that anyway, regardless of the woman or not. So therefore, you're spending money on clothes because clothes cost money, but you're not doing it specifically to get the women. So of course you're going to be more sexually appealing if you're looking a certain way or have a certain appearance. But if you're, this is what I'm saying, y'all are doing straw man arguments. You're trying to stretch the actual definition. What we're saying is that you being sexually appealing would be you doing that in regardless if the woman is there or not, meaning that you buy the clothes you want to buy, you look the way you want to look because that's how you present yourself, period. But what you're saying is you're saying, well, if I have the money, then I can get these clothes and then the girls will be sexually attracted to me. So that means that I need money for women to be sexually attracted to me. So let me ask you this. If I borrowed your Gucci and I borrowed your whatever name brand shit and I put it on and a chick was attracted to me because I looked fly, did I spend money?
No.
That's what I'm saying. What we're saying is you're trying to go another step ahead. What we're saying is that you being the man that you are, period. I'm going to look fly whether a woman's in the room or not. I'm going to look fly because that's what I do. You see what I'm saying? This is what we keep trying to tell you. The game isn't about women, but y'all keep missing that part.
This is what Uncle Lucario is trying to say real quick. If you are spending your money on anything to attract a woman, not only are you tricking, but you're a bitch. That's it.
But let me say this real quick.
We have one other caller, so just let me know.
Okay. Let me just say this, because every time we talk about you don't need money, dudes coming in, oh, so niggas should be broke. We're not saying that. See, y'all niggas do extreme shit. Okay, right. That's what women do. Women get all emotional about something you said, and they get extreme with their way of thinking.
Right.
We're not saying you should be broke. We're saying I don't care if you can have $1 million in the bank. It doesn't mean that you have to broadcast that shit. It doesn't mean that you have to walk around trying to show people that you got money. You don't. Here's the thing, and I said this earlier, yesterday I believe. Whatever you use to attract women, that's what they're dealing with you based on that. So if you use money, because the dude talking about, this name brand shit, do y'all really believe that women are paying attention to what the fuck kind of tags you popping? Do you really think women are like, oh, that's a Hermes suit? Ooh, I love. A lot of them don't even know that shit. And if you're dealing with a woman who's paying attention to what type of name brand shit you got on, you don't want that bitch no way. Because she's a shallow, superficial bitch.
And what's funny is that one guy could be wearing the same, two guys could be wearing the same exact fucking outfit or whatever, right? But it's about the man behind the clothes. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's what matters at the end of the day. Because remember, the sexual attraction isn't just about the clothes. It's not just about the looks. It's not just about the behavior. It's a combination of all of that. Now, a woman can be sexually attracted to you just because of the way you look, or just because of your appearance, or just because of your behavior. But the combination of all of that is what makes you the most sexually attractive. But that within itself has nothing to do with you having to have money. This is what we're trying to tell you guys. Because remember, when she's fucking you, when she's having sex with you, all she cares about is the dick. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what makes her sexually attracted to you is the guy. Who is this man? What is he about? How do I feel around this guy?
There you go.
You see what I'm saying?
Your personality and your charm. Your personality and your charisma.
There was a question earlier with the white dude. He was like, I'm a white dude from Philadelphia, talking about, can these women like me for my character instead of my money?
Exactly.
And I mean, that's a prime example of a man with money with no game. Like he does not understand how him talking to a woman and this woman liking him for his character, he doesn't know how to make that happen. So he leads with money, and he has no success.
These niggas don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, women, you could take your motherfucking bank statement out and show it to a bitch. They ain't gonna be coming all over themselves because of a bank statement. But if you know how to talk to a woman, though, you know how to flirt, you know how to seduce a woman, you got that mouthpiece, you can get a woman horny just talking to her. Okay, all right. You're not gonna get a woman horny with your car. You're not gonna get a woman horny with your clothes. It ain't gonna fucking happen. So stop using that shit.
All right, so caller, listen.
Yeah,
You know,
why are they attracted to that?
no.
Let's go watch Squid Games. Go watch Squid Games.
Listen. Caller. Listen, we appreciate your call. We got to get to a couple other callers, but listen, money is just a tool, right? It's the man who spends the money. You have to, every dollar of money you have to make the choice on how that money is spent. So at the end of the day, it's still you who shines through. But peace. All right. So let's go to 617. 617. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's good with you?
Peace, panel. How y'all doing?
What up?
What up?
I have a question. So, kind of, I need this guidance real quick. So, I hang out with a bunch of, you know what I mean, with a bunch of people, whatever. And one of them. Like one of these guys, he's not really my guy like that, but he be hating. You know what I mean? Like,
okay, all right, wait. Hey, listen. Ask the question, and if we need extra context, we will ask extra questions. We will ask you the context, but just get to the question, please.
All right. So, how do you handle somebody who's hating, like when you're out and about and dudes hating without, you know, without being
like a fucking man, pull his bitch ass. I don't care. We just talked about having circles of people you hang out with. You pull that motherfucker aside and you tell that motherfucker, listen, say what the fuck you want, but you got a problem with me. We can handle that shit outside. Other than that, leave me the fuck alone. That's it, man.
So are you talking about this is one of your so-called friends that's hating?
He was closer before, but then I cut him off.
So what does it say about you then? What does it say about you?
Thank you.
What does it say about you if you keep this man around that you don't feel like is valuable?
That's where I was going with that 1950. He beat me to it. I was going to say the same fucking thing. Mm-hmm. See, y'all not understand that if you have a bitch ass friend in your life, that means you a bitch ass motherfucker. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. Yeah, I gotta say it. I gotta say it because it's no different. It's no different. Call it. It's no different. Where if you calling up and a bitch is doing you dirty, and you asking us, I'm not saying you, but you asking us advice. Man, this chick is doing me dirty. Man, what do I do? We're looking at you like, why she's still in your life? That's the question.
Right, basically. All right, caller. What'd you say? Go ahead, caller.
No, it's not like I don't hang around. We have a circle. You know what I mean? We're in the same circle.
Why do you have a circle of fucking losers?
So if you're in the same circle, you're hanging out.
Why? Yeah, you a percentage of all them bitches.
I'm not gonna, you know, cut myself out and you know, of going out and having fun because of some.
You're the woman in the group,
nigga. So
you're the woman in the group.
Okay, so the call. So how many friends is in this group altogether?
TV episode of Friends.
It's probably like 10 of us.
Man. Oh my God!
Bitches.
All right, here it is, caller. You wouldn't have so many friends if you knew who you were.
Thank you.
That's a quote right there.
So the more you realize who you are, is the less friends you're gonna have automatically. So the less you got to worry about bitch ass niggas. Have a great day. Appreciate you. All right,
bro. I can't even think of 10 niggas I can go out with in one night. I can't think of that many niggas.
646.
Unless they family, you kind of obligated damn near.
Yeah.
646. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's going on with you?
How you doing? It's 646-362, correct?
Yes. What's going on with you?
Listen, I'll make it quick.
Yep.
The question I have is, when are you guys gonna go on tour? Because apparently after listening to all these calls and seeing all these niggas saying some bugged out shit, I think you guys should go on tour.
Yeah, it's necessary. It's necessary.
Question.
You know, I think my biggest problem with the tour is I'll be squabbing with some cats, man. I don't have a patience, but I'm firing on somebody, man. I'm telling you right now. It's gonna be some bitch in the audience gonna say something crazy, and then they gonna think I'm a real internet guy. I'm gonna sit there and be cool and shit.
They don't know.
And then I'm gonna slide down
the chair is coming off the stage. A chair is flying off the stage.
Then they're gonna see lawsuit 1950 with a fat lawsuit.
Yeah,
I'm on some real shit, man. I'm just being honest.
Go ahead, caller.
I'm married. Like, that's the reason why I got a badass dime piece right now that's very submissive. By following all your plans, bad boy membership and all that. Yeah. So when you guys, especially Dean, I fuck with you, man. I got friends that's like him, that's worse.
that like violate this, just straight violate you because they're mad. The anger that's being expressed, and this for all the viewers, is still love.
Right.
That's the way men speak. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say. I'm gonna let
I appreciate you, bro. Hey, man, that's solid, man. That's a solid cat right there.
Listen, when we do get the seminars and the tours going, y'all will know. All right. So appreciate you, man. Thanks for the support and keep doing your thing, man. Peace.
And let me just say this because he said something about Steve. See, a lot of people can't fuck with Steve, and the reason why they can't fuck with Steve because they're not masculine men. Masculine men understand where Steve is coming from.
Right.
We get it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of us are like, we're like beer. We're like an acquired taste. You know what I'm saying? If you're a soft, weak, pussy ass dude, there's no way you can take what we're saying. We're gonna be a little too much for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why dudes be getting all in their feelings and shit.
Hold on 1 second. Shout out to Freelance Ronan for the $5 super chat. He says, salute to the panel this fine Sunday. And okay, guys, let me know. We got one call in the queue, or we could take the question.
Let's take this goof ass question in the call. Right. Fucking.
He said first meet was sex at a hotel. She brings stuff from the store too. Now I asked for her hotel work discount. She agreed. I told her I want to rent a movie as a reward, but also because I like it. Am I moving right? What?
Rent a movie? Wait, hold on.
Elementary pimping right there.
Yeah, I don't. What's this nigga talking about? First of all, nigga, this nigga talking about brain on some Ebonic shit, nigga.
All right.
Well,
I got it, man.
Here's the thing. If you were fucking right and eating that pussy right and putting that yak in her ear right, you wouldn't have to ask for shit. Give it to you for free.
Already.
Already.
And this is what I mean by directing traffic, though, too. Like you don't ask for anything. You give directions. Like, hey, I know you got that discount. So what I need you to do is I need you to go ahead and hook the discount up on a room. But better yet, you gonna take care of this room because what I'm gonna do to you, you gonna know that it's worth it.
Right.
Straight up. Like this dick ain't for free. I'm not gonna rent some and then think that the reward is a pussy or something.
Right.
Bitch, please.
I'm gonna do the call real quick. All right, 276. You on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's going on with you? 276.
Hey, how's it going, guys? This is NSJ from South Africa.
Hey, what's up, man?
Content.
What up?
Yeah, so yeah, a few years ago I used to be chilling with like guys, but now I don't give a fuck about them anymore. So I realized that I'm gonna have to navigate this thing alone. You see what I mean? So what I want to know is, like, in your opinion, what is the most important skill set to handle life? Because honestly, I'm not really too sure of where to go. Honestly, right now, I prioritize like communicating and like getting them comfortable, like getting the bitches, the girls in my life comfortable. So like, I just wanted to know, like, in your opinion, what is the first way to go?
You're fucking.
I realized that.
Cole, you're messing up already.
Oh, you in South Africa?
Wait, I'm asking you this. This one I understand. Everything y'all are doing. Why do y'all keep bringing women in this shit? Why is it that you got to make why can't you just be and let them adjust to who you are?
Right.
Why are you doing these things? Y'all gotta stop putting women in shit that you're doing, or you're not in the game.
Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. Let me ask the caller this. Caller, let me ask you something real quick. What is the purpose and what do you gain in prioritizing the comfort of women in your life?
I don't know, like.
Okay, all right, right there. We're good. We're good. Listen. You said I don't know. That's the answer. You don't know. The advice that you're looking for is that you need to stop prioritizing the comfort of other people in your life and prioritize your comfort. Prioritize whatever it is that you want out of life and what it is you want to do. And if a female that you find attractive wants to come along for that experience, then let her come along. Do you understand? But the point is for you to prioritize your objectives. You get what I'm saying? Now, you prioritizing your objectives is what will make you attractive to the female. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But Miles, he's got to know his why. That Miles, see, Miles did the dopest thing a second ago. You everybody missed it in the chat room, and you caller. If you can't answer your why to your statements, you're fucking lying or you're just throwing shit up on the wall. Every man on this panel, when they speak and when they say something, they know their not only their why, but they know their why behind that why, behind that why, behind that why. Y'all haven't even got to the first why.
When you talk about yourself, you should be able to talk about yourself in an eloquent way, and it should roll off the tongue. You know what I'm saying, but when you're like, I don't know, I didn't think about that. That means you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And let me just add this, caller. If you were to apply for a job at a Fortune 500 company, they don't bend to your whim. You bend to theirs. If you want that job, they're going to tell you how much they're going to pay you. They're going to tell you what hours you're going to work. They're going to tell you what your job duties are. If you got a problem with it, they're going to move you out the way and get the next applicant. That's how you got to think about yourself. You got to move like a Fortune 500 company. Stop bending to the whim of women. Stop being concerned with their comfort. And like Steve said, they should be adjusting to you. Far too many of you men, you're out here adjusting to women. And when you do that, it's inadvertent behavior. And I said earlier, you don't understand the consequences and the ramifications of what you're doing and how you're going to look in that woman's eyes. Right now, if you ask most women, they feel like the dating sucks for them because masculine men that know what they're doing is at a premium. There's like 99% bitch niggas out here. So women are like, man, damn, I can't find the real ones. So when they come across a real one, right? This is why if you talk to Miles and Lucario, this is why they have open relationships. Because when women come across a real one, they understand they got to share a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because there aren't enough.
Yeah, and I respect that, man. I'm gonna say this to you, caller. I'm gonna let you know a little bit about 1950, right? So I'm gonna fire me up a cigar today. I'm gonna put a couple burgers on the grill. I'm gonna sit in my backyard. I got an outdoor screen and shit, so I'm gonna sit in my backyard and I'm gonna watch these Niners kick ass, right? But what I'm not mentioning is I wonder if she wants to come over and enjoy this with me, or what I wonder if she's going to enjoy this burger, or maybe I should go put on this Gucci shirt and when I invite her over so she can feel like that I'm more important. Like none of that fucking matters to me. What matters to me is what the fuck I want to do when I want to do it. And the feeling that I get from what I want to do is what I live with every single second of my life. Yes. And I can give two fucks about what anybody else cares and wants. You are leading like a woman. A woman cares about what this man wants and feels and needs. Lead like a man.
Okay, let me add this. I bet you some of you guys listening probably do this shit. Some of y'all that like sports, I bet you if a girl was at your crib, you wouldn't be watching your team play because she there. I bet you.
They'd have on a Lifetime channel or some shit.
You bitch ass nigga. I better not see that.
I love you.
The call dropped. So we good on calls, man. You know, if y'all ready to wrap.
Slide me the remote. When I walk in the room, slide me the remote.
Facts.
We gotta wrap this up. Nigga gotta eat some waffles.
My woman don't like football. My woman, she don't like football, but she'll sit up here while I watch football just so she could be next to me and shit.
Yeah, that's the comfort. You're her comfort.
Facts.
Yeah. Just if my boys is losing the last 2 minutes, you might want to exit the room. Okay.
It's gonna get ugly.
Yeah, it's gonna get ugly in this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. So I think that's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Right, so listen, man, it's your boy Miles Cunningham. I just want to say overall, thanks to all the callers that called in. There were very interesting calls. Like on some real shit, there were very interesting calls. A lot of them were teachable moments. Shout out to Moses for having the guts to call a chick live and to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you for that. Just like the other caller said, what we do is necessary, guys. Like what we do is very necessary. We're not here just blowing smoke just to hear ourselves talk. There are men out there that are not putting themselves first and they need to hear this shit. You understand? So if you support the game and you understand what we're trying to do, make sure you get at one of these dudes on this panel, support their cause, donate to their channel, click, share, subscribe. This is necessary shit because we got a lot of guys going down the wrong road. And the reason why they call in the first place is because they feel it in their soul that they're going down the wrong fucking road. You understand what I'm saying? So this shit is necessary. You understand? As for me, get on that bad boy membership. You understand? Go to MrLacario.com and get that Game Kings documentary, and go to my YouTube channel and you could get the link to buy one of these shirts, the Mac Lives Matter t-shirts. You understand what I'm saying?
That's nice.
Yeah, no doubt. It's tight.
I'm about to fuck around and give you one.
So hold on real quick. So shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody on this panel. I really appreciate y'all. And let's get it, man. I'm glad to be here. Let's keep it moving.
Yeah. Let me add this. When we give y'all advice, it's going to be a bitter pill to swallow sometimes. You know what I'm saying? We don't do the children's Tylenol, the cherry flavor over here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying where you can swallow the shit and it tastes, it's nice going down your throat. No, we got the horse pill advice for you, nigga. It's going to be rough. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do here.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody on the panel. And I just want to also point out the fact that and shout out to Moses too, because what happened is that Moses went from having nothing going on to at least he had a girl to call. You feel me? So y'all got to notice that. You feel what I'm saying? So the fact that he had a chick to actually call, he wasn't bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? Then you know it's really something popping off. So you have it.
And salute to everyone who called, but I would challenge all the callers, instead of fighting the advice, listen to it. Right. It might actually help you.
Man, I want to say too, real quick, man, we should definitely go on tour. I think we should definitely prepare ourselves to doing something like that. I will control myself, you know what I mean? But I want to give a shout out, man. Like I said, man, I learned from these brothers too, man. The game is never closed-minded, meaning you can learn from other men and, no doubt. And respect it. And shout out to all the moderators. They do a very, very good job at just putting this. I'm telling you, man, that's some hard fucking work. These motherfuckers being there just working. So respect to you guys. Respect to all those who come out on Sunday and support us. I'm Mr. 1950, the last traditional man on the planet is fucking back. I took COVID on the chin and I beat that shit. And let me tell you, man, I'm back. Yeah. Hey, I'm back. I'm gonna start doing these videos again. So I appreciate you guys. I've been gone for damn near almost a month down with this shit. But I want to say last thing. Have respect and love for yourself. It will guide you to whatever you want in life. Trust me and believe me. Let's start there. Yeah, everybody will say, what's a good starting place? Yeah. Love yourself more than anybody else on this planet, and I promise you'll have great success.
I just want to say, always shout out to my dogs and everything. Fuck the 49ers. Fuck shit. And because I know they're getting a little cold right now, so I'm gonna wrap this up. I know they don't like cold waffles and shit. I don't want them cussing me out. So
here we go, Zach.
Right. So I just wanted to say to you, y'all young men out there, what you're going to learn when you fuck with real motherfuckers, we are always going to take it back to you. And until you start to realize that's where you'll learn the difference between those that teach real game. We're always going to take it back to you as a man, not a man with money, not a man with cars, not a man with fucking women, because none of that shit matters. Like 1950 said, he gonna sit on his cake ass motherfucking porch, watch them for not. But I'm just saying to y'all guys out there, we love y'all guys, and that's why we're doing this, because we want you to win, because we eventually one day, not anytime soon, we got to pass the baton. And if there ain't no motherfuckers out there to pass baton to, then y'all gonna fail in the future. So this is the time right now. So shout out to everybody in the chat room. Shout out to everybody. Listen, and look, everybody, we got all these motherfuckers in here. Subscribe to these men, because they are teaching you the real shit that you need to hear. It might be a bad taste, like Zag said with the fruity pepper. No, was the Flintstone tablet? Where the fuck he said my dog Zag? Oh, the cherry junk. That hard taste, but at the end of the day, as you begin to evolve and grow as a man, you'll start to understand that what these men on this panel are telling you is something that's so deep that the world doesn't want you to know. Marketers, advertisers, YouTubers, nobody wants you to know this information because they need your dollar. They need everything that you have to give them. We trying to give you something. That's all I wanted to say.
Well, let me add this, because this is how deep it is, and I'm so sincere when I say this. There are a lot of men that should not be having sons. All you doing is keeping the bitch assness going in the bloodline. And I'm serious. There's a lot of men that should not be having kids. So what we do is we try to help men better themselves and become more masculine. So if and when they do have children, especially boys, you know what I'm saying, they won't fuck them up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you right now, it's sad out here. You know what I'm saying? That the state of manhood is sad. So what we're trying to do is, one man at a time, get you to look within, build yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to love yourself. Learn that there is value within you. That's why it bothers me when niggas keep talking about money and shit, because it's like, bro, you fucking yourself up. You know what I'm saying? In the game, because again, you're showing that you don't value yourself. Because if you did, everything wouldn't be about, oh, I got to get better clothes. I got to get a better whip. I got to do this to get a woman to look at me. Fuck that shit. Nigga, I got on a t-shirt, nigga, and some shorts and some slides. I can go out and pull a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Looking like I just came from playing basketball and shit. Y'all niggas is too concerned with all this bullshit that don't matter. You matter.
Right.
Understand that.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Corey, go get your waffles, dog. I know. Yeah. Hey, motherfuckers, man. Yeah. All right.
Everybody be safe, man. Peace to y'all.
Hey, fuck the 49ers. All right, we out this